Welcome to another Hoot 3 Stage 1 game. I'm your host Zonda, and we have a co-commentator Mental Mendel today.
Good evening, Zonda. Glad to be with you for another Hoop 3 match.
Let's introduce the players, and we'll get started. Player 1.
Pick next.
Player 2.
You're Lyle.
Player 3.
Oh, sorry. Emerald, sorry, I was in draft order.
All right, Player 4.
I'm Smichael.
All right, and we're all very excited. We got badgers, lizards, cats, moles, and woodland alliance. We're on the lake map today, S&D deck. We're free to start the draft, so Player 4, feel free to take it away for that. And as a reminder, flip those cards face down before you pick your faction. All right, how's it going? What do you think of the draft?
Well, I think there's a good likelihood that moles get picked first.
I'm going to go ahead and pick mole.
They're popular.
There we go. I imagine that lizards and cats are going to end up as the two choices for player 1.
No, is this my hand?
Yep, that one's your hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only thing I'm not really sure about is what order do badgers and woodland alliance get picked?
Not adjacent.
What are your thoughts?
There's in one tunnel.
They're just setting up for him. Yeah, moles and woodland alliance are pretty obvious picks, I'd say, out of the situation. Usually comes down to if you got too many bird cards or not. But badgers, they could do really well in this kind of matchup, except if cats or lizards get in the way, especially because it's lake map. And if you get stuck in like a little corner, things can go pretty poorly as badgers. Especially if you get locked in with lizards or cats.
12.
But mole's sent up by the ferry, hoping to get a free card from it. If cats are in there, they get an easy march to steal it. But mole's fairly likely to have it otherwise. I definitely like moles on lake.
All right. I'm all set.
Alrighty. I am going to take the Alliance.
All right, well, the first two picks out of the way.
Just need draw 3 cards from the deck.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Take one over here.
Did you take a card?
Oh, it went into my hand.
Okay. So did you click draw or right click draw or something?
I have it here now. It went like too far to the bottom of the screen. Okay. And then I'll draw this.
All right, yeah, you should be fine. You're the only one that can see that zone, by the way.
Right, okay. So I can flip all these over.
Yep. And if for some reason someone can see it, they need to leave and rejoin when everybody's done choosing their factions. But that's pretty rare.
Sweet. Alright. I am good.
I have to imagine badgers are the pick here.
Well, it depends on the bird cards, and it's got to be a comfort situation too.
It's a good draft, but it's an interesting draft.
Yeah. Oh, we lost Digital. I was just about to ask.
It's probably spying on my supporters.
What their preference was. You still here? It's Michael.
They're muted.
Yeah. Badges against this. I'm going lizards.
Wizards. Okay.
Interesting.
We've seen Lyle go lizards a few times before. They got no bird cards over there, so not a big surprise in my opinion.
Wow. I feel like Badgers have a shot because Alliance isn't gonna police. But also you're dealing with lizards and cats.
I'm a little
think
scared
there's
with you
really
as
a lot of
lizards,
messed
Lyle.
up.
I feel a lot better about
I don't
Badgers
know if
with
you've ever
lizards
played
in the
a
game
good
personally.
RTM match.
Also, if they set up
Did
there, same idea.
And you,
I don't think I did that well
Maybe
at
Hoot
lizards
too.
last time I played. I've been burned.
I think you beat me one time. Anyway. No,
Mm.
we lost them.
But yeah, C2 lizards. Makes sense given no bird cards at all. And Lyle's gone lizards before.
Yeah, I think as moles, you like to see that. You have two
I'd set up.
factions, not really going to put up a lot of
Making-
resistance
making sh-
in terms of warriors on the board fighting it out. Should be able to get sways going pretty easily.
Well, I wouldn't really like seeing Badgers here as moles because well there's someone that can challenge you for that ability to race. And this is that kind of game. Lizards are the ones that are gonna struggle to keep up a little bit. But as long as the others hurt each other enough, they'll be fine.
I guess. See how it goes.
All right.
Okay, make sure I do this right.
I can help with the relics. Hold on.
Thank you.
For the initial ones, I'm just gonna start in the top left and go clockwise.
Okay.
Then you place your homelands, and then you'll place the remaining ones. All right.
Okay. Give me a second. Your homeland is 6 lizards, right?
Yep.
Trying to figure out where I can go.
Might be stuck to 3 and 4. Or 9?
Is 9 allowed? I feel like. Oh,
It
I guess
says
it's only 2 away from 12.
2 adjacent that are 2 plus clearings away. Does it mean both have to be 2 plus clearings away?
Yeah, you're actually
No, just the first one.
no. There's a clarification that forces you into 3 and 4 here actually.
3 and 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then that's easy enough then.
So not much of an option, it turns out.
It's fine. Makes it easier.
Yep. All right. Now you ping a forest, and I will put a relic there.
Okay. Give me a second. It has to be not adjacent to my homelands, right?
Yep.
So, not these two. I guess I'll do. How do I ping again? Sorry.
Tab.
10?
Tab. Thank you. There you go.
All right.
And here.
Okay. One more.
And then guess we'll go here. It's fine.
All right. Now, once everybody drafts down to 3 cards in hand, we're ready to go. This is also a good time to leave and rejoin.
I'm not having visual issues, but I'll do that right now.
Yeah. Well, if you can't see the Badger hand, when they go into the retinue. Like those badger cards, that's a pretty clear telltale sign. Or if lizards reveal cards.
Well, I see that Badgers had 3 bird cards, so you like to see it.
Yeah, fortunate for them. All right, looks like everything's in the deck. I don't see anything floating around. So we're good to go. The deck is shuffled. Good luck, everyone. Let me know if you need anything.
Thank you, Xander.
Thank you. Okay, give me a sec. Need to figure this all out. What I want to do.
It's also really nice that those 3 mouse clearings are close together for
Haven't played around with
Badgers.
these guys too much.
I think that's generally the region I would go for. I'd probably look at probably delving an 8. Try and get some guys to 12 and 7.
What we'll do is we'll encamp in 4. And in 3.
All right, let's see if they attack the moles immediately. It'd be pretty effective here. Badgers don't really want to have to do it, but I think they would benefit greatly from just doing it. No one else is going to do it, and you get a lot of goodwill. And I mean, moles just need that kind of policing. Better to do it first.
Recruit. I don't think. Not
Yeah, it's going to be up to Badgers to police the moles,
going to
unfortunately.
craft. I don't think either.
Yeah, and setting up right next to them, it doesn't get better than this. You know, it is ideal of a situation. And it's the kind of suit that they'll be looking for too. The mouse is pretty convenient, especially with lizards already setting up on a separate mouse. Well, all it takes is rolling a 2 over there too.
Okay.
But yeah, badgers with those initial bird cards is nice. All right, we're going into 8.
Let's see if we've got some fireworks.
Battle delve in 8 moles.
No ambush.
And moles have almost been pleased.
Get one of you guys. Then I delve this relic.
Oh, they're delving it too. That's gonna stay on the board. It's a 1 anyway.
Okay.
It's safe there.
Yeah.
See what they do with their remaining action. I'd just like to see them move their guys in 3 probably, take more space. Because it's not like the moles can actually do anything about 8 right now. Alright, retreating. Just a 1, so not the end of the world if someone does get aggro on it, but
Militants in this game means Badgers are gonna have a lot of space.
this is funnily enough the worst thing that
But like moles,
Lyle can or
don't
that
really,
chicken can do.
don't really want to stop them unless they
Might
have
have
to.
to.
Unless there's some relics.
So mouse is the suit
Presence.
for lizards,
Like
by the way.
as a rule, like keeping.
And he can just convert that guy and then attack.
And I mean, if I can set up somewhere, it makes it pain for them to move through.
I think moles and Woodland Alliance is gonna be the problem. Because Woodland Alliance just passively also annoys me. but placing
Right.
everything everywhere.
Yeah,
That's-
I think the play is
that's
just
the
stay
goal.
in 8, move somewhere from 3.
Yeah.
But it'll be funny to see if this is what
That's the red
is
new.
kept,
No.
and if lizards take advantage of it.
Gather retinue.
All right, it sounds like we're gonna keep it. So we'll see if Lyle is
Sorry, guys.
opportunistic here.
Take your time,
Not
man.
super familiar with the Badgers, and they're a little complicated. So
Just throw 3 bird cards in there. You'll be fine.
Yeah, but look at that.
um,
Yeah, we got lizards
looks
ready
like a
to
good symbol,
pounce
I guess.
on these badgers.
One into here. One into here. One into here.
AUW, Tron, and BW.
Oh, I don't.
Glad you guys could make it to
Give me
chat.
1 second, I'll be right back.
Taken X is our resident 1-0 player, the last remaining player with games remaining,
Yeah.
and is still undefeated.
Then I'll draw 3 cards,
Everybody else,
and that's my turn.
2 players that are 0-2 right now.
Oh, he
That's
did hit
Demerug and
bird cards.
Smichael.
Nice.
Lyle's a 1-1.
Like, just since you recommended it, I thought might as well.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
He's
might as
good,
well.
listen.
Finding all
Broadcast
boxes.
goes headed mouse, and it gives me some interesting options.
Okay, Lyle, not one to miss this
What are the
opportunity.
chances you drew an ambush badges? You just put one in your retinue. So juicy 3 points.
Yeah, that is
I
good.
mean, that's 3 points, but like, it would be great if we could steal the fairy from moles before they get to abuse it.
Lizards can't do that
was
though.
my original idea, and I might
Oh, actually, they can.
do that rather than gain the enmity of badges so quickly.
Yeah, that's pretty reasonable too. They get another card out of it.
Convert them all,
Convert.
and then I'm going to spend 1 to take the fairy.
Is it worth not getting 3 points though? I don't know.
Drawing a card.
1 card versus 3 points.
I do think that had
You know,
they gone
the
for it, it would have really thrown the game
mouse.
balance off quite a bit.
I disagree. It's a very minor hit for batters. But I do think that Lyle should be able to hold it over the batter's head for a while.
To score. I'm going to reveal this rabbit to recruit a rabbit. And this
Then up in
rabbit.
2. We could see them block off that corner, and that would make it pretty hard for batters.
Evening, I draw them back.
Notably, the only double bunny clearing is number 3.
T.
Craft T. It could add a 7-point turn. I'd never have seen the opportunity for lizards to have a 7-point turn.
Not gonna craft the other route T. That's crazy.
That could have been a 9-turn lizard's first turn. That's insane.
Could have been. I've already.
Oh yeah,
had
the other T.
End of my.
Well, I guess. Yeah. Wow. I didn't catch exactly which one was drawn, but I think it was
Alright,
the mouse.
I am not gonna revolt. I am gonna spread sympathy. I am gonna take a couple seconds to think about it here. Not in
I'm gonna
love with
have to
how
leave and rejoin because I couldn't see cards that were
Yep.
face up.
Yeah, just do it.
what my options are.
Don't need to say it.
This is a 1 slot clearing. Hmm.
You do 7, 8, 12. Pretty powerful.
7, 8, 12. Unfortunately, no. That is not an option.
Yeah, looking at what Lions can do.
I wish, but no. I would like to bug moles. I would like to bug badgers.
I mean, they have
Fine
opportunity.
bugging the lizards, but they don't really care.
It's just not great for revolt potential.
Because they don't go anywhere.
Got to get ahead of the
I
migration.
think they could hold back the
right.
Fox
right,
one,
Right.
the Fox supporter that they have.
And yeah, we should have peace demo roads. We're we're gonna have to slow these two best way we can.
Yeah, we will.
Well, actually, no, because
Yeah.
too much annoying martial law for that.
Maybe I do that. Maybe I hate that. I kind of hate it.
What do you think about placing it in 11? Oh no, they wouldn't be able to do that, right? Because of martial law.
They can because of martial law, but they don't get a mouse also. So, yeah, they just have a bunny and a bird to work with for second turn revolts, unless they want to hope that Fox just happens to work out. But
I mean, they could go to 5.
Yeah, it's
but
got to be 7.
yeah, they could hold on to either the Fox or the bird.
Well, you made a sense too.
And honestly, they really could just use both of these
So I
two. Hold on to
sprinkle
the
the
bird.
7 with this Fox
Keep
damage
or
for no points.
use the other bird.
And
So
I'm going
it'd be
to
like 5
spread
and 9 if they did it that way, or 1 and 5. But
in. It's got to be 3 because 2. What's the outcast? Might be mouse.
but they could also do
Discard
7 and 2.
keepers. Probably don't discard. So I can kind of set this to be bunny. He doesn't have acolytes anyway. I could probably get away with putting in 2. Would that make you mad, lizards?
Make me mad because that's where you hope to blow up more than 7, I reckon.
Well,
Yeah, 2's good for
I
Wood
might
Alliance.
enjoy it. I wouldn't complain if I was living in 2.
Yeah, I'm trying to set up a little barrier here though to stop.
I see that. I'm not appreciative of the barrier.
That's a big deal for batters.
Also, I mean,
That happens.
1/5, I don't have to spend this bird card, or even 9/5, but I don't like those. Do not like them.
You could
These
save your
moles
bunny and go 7-8.
Save the bunny. Do I want to go in 8? I like the looks of 2. I don't hate the idea of 3, quite frankly. Because I don't think... I mean, even if keepers do, I feel like I guess it's not great for me. But it's not great for them either. But it would be good to get into moles eventually. Such an important decision, really.
I think
I could just go 5/9.
Wood Alliance just avoids moles right now to further encourage batters to do it.
Yucky.
Because putting it on top of moles just means
exactly.
batters don't want to do it. And then moles actually go unpunished.
I think it's got to be 2. 2 is better for me. Like that's just the truth.
Yep.
Hate to be like all self-interested here, but that is how the game is played.
Good clearing.
And I mean, I'm just falling off keepers. I don't want keepers to get the free point. I don't want them to get the easy march. Anyway, that being said, I'm going to move into my daylight. I am not going to craft. I am going to mobilize 2 of these cards. I'm not going to train. In evening, I have no military operations, and I will draw 1 card.
So only able to revolt in the one of them. And it's on the table to decide what that could possibly be. Unless it's 2 bird cards in there, for all they know.
Well, I thought I'd have a super easy first turn, but I feel like I gotta make a decision now, assuming...
Well, moles with 2 mice and a bunny, they don't really have to make a decision here.
Alright, so I've got my 1 in the burrow. I will recruit with my first daylight action. I'll just stick with the standard turn. Recruit with my second.
Yeah.
And then I will just reveal my.
Just got to get Brigadier before you can afford to move other stuff, really. Because you're either saving singular moles or you're recruiting moles. You might as well hope that the moles stay alive when you
Brigadier.
just recruit them anyway. And hope the badgers don't roll on you too much. So, you know, the worst case would have been you move them and then
I will.
you don't sway. And then
Cards to hand. Oops. I grab the coins back.
you know, you have fewer guys after that anyway.
And then I will draw a card.
Okay. I don't really know what I'm doing. It's a bit of a problem. Gonna try to figure this out.
Badgers with all foxes. You're gonna have to give them up if they go to 7. But they don't have a whole lot of necessity to go to 7 yet. They just can't use anything to recruit. That's the bigger problem. Lizard's probably not going to get any more acolytes anytime soon. So
That's for sure.
they're just going to be sweating over 2 for a little bit and hoping that it's not revolted on.
Okay. In camp. 3.
Second encampment going in 3.
Gotta remove the guy.
Yep.
That one's jewelry, which is not accessible unless you want to go through some sympathy. They could do a little bit risky of a delve. They want to recover the tablets.
I'm not decamping. I'm not gonna recruit.
But for now, Badgers can just move into 12 and try to hit it.
I guess I'll do this. Don't know if it's a mistake or not. But
I'm not really sure what they're thinking about.
craft coins.
Right? We've actually already seen all 3 coins cards now.
Oh, well.
I just felt like I was set up for it. I'm not gonna be set up for it very often. And I'm gonna craft tea too.
And that's what those cards are good for.
5
Might as
points
well,
without
I
any
guess.
relics. That's
Yeah, it was kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a good play
Now the hard
as
part.
Badgers because I don't think moles are going to go after you. I don't know that Lizards and Woodland Alliance can do much about it. So if you're going to paint a target on your back, this is the matchup to do it.
Moles are definitely capable of it. It's just a matter
They
of you
are.
gotta stomp them out first. And then Badgers get to try to deal with lizards if necessary. It's kind of how I view it. Or Woodland Alliance if they get in the way. Just don't try to accelerate them and keep down the moles. Because they're your biggest threat
I guess.
to being able to get those relics.
No big deal. Balance those 2 factions while also trying to score.
So as long as badgers keep down moles,
Okay.
what are lizards and wood lions gonna do about it?
Oh, well, that would be bad. But I don't.
You should move into 2.
I could.
Take hold of that choke point.
Yeah. Usually when my opponent suggests something, it makes me a little more wary.
Dude, I already helped you with that bird card thing.
That is true.
You're
That
reaping
is
the
true.
benefits
I do
already.
owe you one, I think. You know, that was a complicated decision.
You know, it's a hard game. It's hard to calculate. Sometimes it's nice to have just a little help.
Yeah. You know.
Team effort, really.
I'm definitely curious to see what, if any, lizard woodland alliance interaction
I mean,
we get
as
later
the
in
table,
the game.
we sure don't mind if you move into 12, take that free point, step moles back just a little bit.
Yeah. The table including moles.
The table
I
not
speak
including
on
moles.
behalf of the table.
I think you're kind of going to nowhere if you move to 12. It's just like, unless you're going to bring a whole ball there and move through and set up there, it's like, I guess you kind of got to decide which way you're going to go. But
Yeah, that's the hard part.
There's a kind of funny
You gotta
thing.
get through.
Go
You gotta
lizard.
get on the other side somehow.
Okay.
Although
Let's just,
the boat does make it nice easier on this map, so we gotta be careful.
There's a way that badgers could make life really hard for moles. They moved guys into 8 and then 12, and then hit moles in both of them.
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
Could roll well in 8,
move these guys.
then
in
delve.
here. I think. Hold on. Before I give you the card, let me make sure.
Yeah, that's
Not sure why they're leaving the
back
relic.
after that.
Yeah.
They're just gonna recover it anyway. They don't need to have a warrior there to recover.
Mhm.
Oh, you don't want to move into hitting moles? It's gonna be
Yeah,
hard to get back.
I feel like I need to go for lizards while I still can on this left side
What?
Yeah, he needs to get these jewels out of here.
before the wall comes up.
That's an interesting idea.
But we are gonna we gotta do something about moles, because if we don't fight them, they recruit a 6-ball build and we can't do anything about it.
Yeah, lizards did not go for the relic.
Okay. I'm gonna.
They took the fairy from 12 to 6.
Alright. It's like alt shift.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And I draw 1 off the top.
Okay. Then I'm gonna
I'm getting lucky with that.
battle the lizards into. Do you have an ambush?
No ambush.
Well, lizards actually getting acolytes this
Okay,
game.
Then I will.
Yeah, I guess we were wrong.
This guy.
Did you announce what card you're using for this, by the way?
I did not. I have
Okay, you have to do that before the battle.
feather rufflers. In the future, I will.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter right now, but
All that matters.
Yeah, feather rufflers. I'll make sure to do in the future. Okay. Bye bye, feather rufflers.
shoot, lucky. Although, I mean, what was it? And 3 shot? Oh, I'm stupid. That was a tablet. It's 50%.
Well, same deal with that other relic.
What do I do?
This one is not going to be able to be safely recovered here. In this case, this relic, well, so one of the two relics is guaranteed to be left on the board on this turn. They can safely recover the 1, of course, but there's no way to safely recover this 3 without giving up a card.
Just maybe a suggestion. I don't know if you're not inclined to listen to
go
me
ahead.
necessarily, but you could move into 1 because I mean, one way or another, you're either going to have to come through my clearing in 12 and get around the map, or come through 1. So you are soaking a hit with the relic. So if you move from 2 to 1, you're pretty safe there. It's going to take a lot to get through that.
It's true.
Depending on okay, I guess the outcast is going red.
Outcast is
maybe,
gonna go.
so that's
Well, it's unhated Fox, so he's got what
right.
2 out, 1 acolyte. Yeah,
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 so
1 is okay for
I
now.
think that's if you're willing to, if you're trying to set up and get over here, I don't think that's a bad play. I just don't.
Well, what
I
I
would
was
hate to
thinking-
see you take the chance that W8 doesn't have the supporters after you just gave him 1, and because if he revolts there and gets 2 points from your relic, that ruins your game. That is
I'm not
a
gonna
very
stay there.
easy 2 points.
he's not gonna leave. He's not gonna leave the relic there. He's got 2 moves still.
Just trying
What
to
I was
figure out
thinking, you
Right,
might.
but going to clearing 1 is just still a much better option than retreating back to 3 and then having to just take the moves out there again to get around the map. There's no point in, I mean, if you have 3 guys on it, personally, I don't think it's worth recovering at this point.
Yeah, you're gonna lose that bird recover. That's for sure. What you could also do is move like rule 12, and then steal the boat, and move to
You
12
guys'
with the boat
suggestions are
and cast
totally
it.
not at all biased. Moles wanted me to come up. Woodland
I would.
Lions wanted me to
I
go
should
to
hope
12.
not.
At the moment, they have no way to
Take the
move
thing
the
back
ferry.
and recover it, by all means, go ahead. I don't think it's an
They
option.
only got 2 actions.
So happy if you do that.
I don't mind that. Yeah. Give me a sec. I'm trying to.
1 is not. It's not bad for you, but it's really good for moles because you're like what 5 moves away from him at that point. So
Yeah, I mean, I'm not super incentivized to hit him at this point in the game anyway, so whether he recovers a relic or sits in 1 doesn't really affect my turn at this point.
Moles do get a rare opportunity to just dig into 3, though.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah, moles are having some real easy turns coming up.
as much as I hate taking mole advice. Well, okay. I'm gonna battle the sympathy in 2 with the faithful retainers.
Yeah,
Go-
no ambush.
No
Yeah,
ambush.
Go
okay.
ahead. Take your point.
You know I don't have a card. So
I do know that, so I will draw another off the top. What is this bad boy?
recover the relic in 4. Score point.
Ah, sad. Well, never mind. I had to do it.
Now do I chill in 2 or not?
I wouldn't.
He recovered, or he recovered. Revealed 2 bunnies last turn, or 3. I should have. No. It was I could have paid more attention.
Well, 2 is now safe, with there only being the 1 acolyte. It's martial law, but could just go back to 3.
You are fine chilling in 3 for now. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I just don't know if you. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, like you said, the moles could dig into 3 and get 2 easy points.
Yeah, I'll stay in 2, I think. Okay. And then no live off the land.
Probably move into 12 at least.
Gather retinue.
yeah, you do need to get these jewels and all these out of here before you leave.
Oh, put this in here.
Well, that's a 7-point turn. Either way.
Then I'll draw 4 cards. And that's my turn.
Finding another 3 foxes.
Yikes.
Sorry the turns are taking so long, guys.
It's alright.
Uh,
It's okay.
Take the time you need.
I'm gonna recruit 2 bunny. Score mouse. And
Alright.
recruit.
Set the friends, standard bear, and T again, but he can't craft it anymore.
Hold on, having a look. I don't know why we're card counting lizards this early. We have a badger problem. 2 cards.
Don't we also have a mole problem? Is it just everyone's a problem?
Well, badgers are particularly in the lead already. And we've
Well,
for some reason
they-
been
they
coaching them about how to deal with the problems that they face.
They also tanked their bird card, which is not optimal. Like, I'd be less scared if there was no relic here and another bird card in the retinue. Or I should say more scared. Either way, I can go along with my turn because it's not real complicated. I will be revolting in box 7 with these bad boys.
It's a pretty good spot to have a base.
Will I spread sympathy?
Yep.
Yes, I will be spreading sympathy. In 3 and in 8 with a bird card and a bunny. And that is 2 points. So that's.
Don't forget your warriors for the recruitment and the officer.
Oh. I've never played Alliance on TTS. So I'll try not to forget anymore, sorry. It is 1 warrior because I don't have any more fox. Yep, okay. Daylight. I can craft. I will not craft. I have nothing I want to craft. I will not mobilize. I will train with Friend of the Foxes. Get a
idea.
second officer.
Very convenient to get a train first turn to the
Okay.
base.
That brings me to evening.
Yep.
I am embarrassingly tempted. Well, I'm not actually tempted. Well, whatever. I can't. I wish I could go fight a badger cardboard, but it is not my privilege to do that. I will recruit twice in 7 and pass my turn. I have to draw. I will draw 2 cards. All right, go ahead.
All right. Place 1. Mole in the burrow.
Okay, Mole's able to just do what they want here. A little less tempting, perhaps, to dig and get badger cardboard with the sympathy there.
I'm tempted for an easy sympathy point, but I feel like that's a better exchange for WA if I'm taking that out every turn and you're just spreading it back.
But you get a point every turn, dude.
Yeah, but you get more than a point every turn. And as of right now, that's one of the few places you can move organize. So, Man, I'd be more inclined to hit Badgers if I had more guys there, I think, but unfortunately I don't.
Well, this is an opportunity for Moles to do a
Alright,
few movements with
I will
Brigadier.
You ever,
recruit with- What's up?
you ever think about digging into 2 or 3? That sets back Badgers. I guess, I mean, 3-year odds are, or sorry, 2-year odds are pretty low of actually scoring the relic, but
Yeah, I'd have to roll 3s on both battles to get it. I guess in theory I could have 3 battles if I wanted to, but I don't think I want to not recruit.
I
Okay,
play a lot
so-
of rats, so I kind of get like get lust in my eyes when I see the relic sitting on the board.
Yeah,
but
yeah, it's hard not to want to target it.
that looks real good, dude.
Yeah, 3 might not be bad. I mean, that's easy cardboard for me, and I won't have to pay. Wait, do I have to? If I dig, is it a move
Move.
technically out of the burrow into that when I
Yes.
dig? Okay,
I'm
100%.
pretty sure. Yeah.
so then I'd be paying 2 cards to get there. That
Yep.
wouldn't be great. Oh, unfortunate. I guess I could dig into 4 and hit that. Sure. So 1 recruit, 1 dig. I can take 4.
I'm
I
not
believe.
personally a big fan of just hitting the one defenseless cardboard because
4 is the max with the dig.
there's no
If you destroy that way station, they're just going to be able to put it down in 2 and easy recovery.
yeah, Badgers do just gonna put it down elsewhere.
He
Yeah.
does
And
The underside of it.
there's no safety net for Moles.
And the figure. Yeah.
They need that 5 cards.
It technically
don't have
says
5
on
cards
the
yet.
top, or that it's like the tiny little.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Now, if they dug into
flip it
6
well, I guess you
and
should, but you can alt shift.
took the fairy out, I'd be more okay with that.
I'm just saying, hold off. Make them wait for it.
I suppose. I don't know
He-
where
he
he's
doesn't
getting a.
care.
Where's he getting a
Not-
third? I guess he could get a third bunny. Guess he could
He's not
pop up
gonna-
in 5 to get the recover.
He's not gonna delve the tablet here. He's not gonna recover. If he does, he loses so many cards. We don't care.
Yeah.
We're fine with that.
But it makes it more costly if they can't even get it back to their way stations. They can't even encamp where they are. Like,
It's
and
the
right now,
Warriors
they,
and
like,
8. It's the Warriors and 8 that are a bigger threat, frankly.
yeah, but because there's sympathy underneath,
it
they
down
can't
there.
do anything about it.
Right. I mean, eventually those warriors will be gone out of 8. I guess he can dump
Yeah.
some stuff.
It might be worth it to.
I mean, do we really
reinforce
think
well.
it's that? I mean,
It's
I
not
guess we
crucial. I think it would just be a good anti-badger measure to not hit the way stations when they want them hit. Have you spent your card and put your tunnel down though?
I did not put the tunnel down, but I moved the guys. So. All right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Actually, it's just my card that was revealed, so I can still take it back, right? I believe.
Yep.
I think.
I don't know if I
that's
don't know if it's great because then Woodland Alliance can also spread to 12 pretty easy. I was kind of hoping to
Yeah.
set up martial law there. So
Thinking about moving out of the
instead of
burrow,
the
perhaps.
dig, I will recruit a second warrior in the burrow, and then I will use my
I prefer
brigadier action
getting those warriors.
to.
Could bring them out of the burrow. Could move from 11 to 12.
Yeah.
Could take 2 guys out. and move
Alright.
from 11 to 9.
Move 2 guys in, I guess. Actually, do I even need to move
Oh, I have,
the guys?
no, I have
Maybe
no
just...
supporters.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about officers.
No, I said supporters. I said how many supporters do you have, and I saw that you had none. I don't even need to do
Right,
that,
just-
actually. I'll
just
keep these
absurd.
guys in the burrow. Just move 2 guys from here.
Okay, keeping the guys in the burrow instead of
That's a better play.
spreading out.
I think that's a better move. Keep the guys in the burrow till when you really need them.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's the way to go, small mall.
Same. I'll forego my second brigadier action.
Some people do like
Cards.
they like the opportunity like there was here in 11 to go into like 9 and 5,
Oh, sorry.
for example,
Got the names confused.
just to spread out and be kind of
I shouldn't have.
rough to be hit
I was gonna click
when
the right
swaying
one.
later.
Just called it the wrong thing. All right.
You can start banking turn 2 if I don't care.
I'll save it for later.
Don't know how well that go.
Okay, and that's it, right? So draw 1 card.
But yeah, I got that 5 cards in hand, and fortunately not
Okay.
multiple birds.
You guys have
They're okay.
stuff. Okay, well I can't encamp.
Yep, no encamping to do. Can decamp, and honestly might as well.
Gonna decamp in 3. Both of these guys. I'm going to
Now I can still see 4 having some value to it.
recruit in 4.
That's part of the value. That's their only recruit they can do right now. They still got all foxes. So if they want to dump them all in battle and go after the Wooden Lion space, they can do that.
Yeah.
Is that really a good use of their
What's
action
what I want to
economy,
do
though?
on my turn?
No. But they could do it. Just throwing out some options. But Fox is good as long as you can get to the other corner of the board. And the Badgers going north through Lizards is the attempt so far. Mole's defending 12 a little bit.
Yeah.
Badgers in 4 surrounded by Sympathy. But
Yeah, I
Badgers
mean,
could
I
hit
guess
12.
they could. I have a feeling they're going to go from 2 to 1.
Yeah, they can do that
Start
at any
trying to
time,
get-
though.
True. But sooner, I would think sooner would be better to start taking advantage of all those Fox cards.
Another option they could do is go from 4 to 8 to 12, hit moles twice. Then in move recover, they bring the guys from 2 to 6 to 12 and just recuperate over there. Sure, they'll live off the land, but it's just one guy, and you're pretty safe there.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to do very much this turn.
Moles take a beating, in theory. And even if they don't, then you don't
Oh,
have to do the move from 2 to 12.
Yeah.
Like,
I definitely think about that more if the moles from the burrow were the ones that went into 12.
I know I'm like saying this and I can't do anything about it to like actually like myself. But like we do need moles to be playing this easy to not be getting 2 recruits every turn off,
That's right.
or we're gonna regret it later. Like if we're gonna hit him, if we're gonna, it doesn't even have to be a hit. It just has to be picking them off. It has to be making them take extra moves, making them take extra digs, extra.
If Badgers don't do those hits,
extra
those are extra
damage.
actions that moles get to do to
Become-
hit
They're
Badgers.
going to cruise to the win.
If you can put some sympathy over on their side of the board instead of my side of the board, would also help.
If you could get, well, yeah. I mean, I would love to get into 12 and then 11, 10, 9 is pretty free.
Okay. Before I do anything else, pretty sure I'm gonna do this, so I might as well do it now. I'm gonna craft bag.
Third craft over there.
Frustrating. Do that. Hmm.
Badgers got to think about it.
Man, I miss EMP deck.
Chicken does sound kind of
What are you missing?
uncomfortable with the matchup overall, especially
Well,
with Badgers.
sure, but also boat builders.
Oh, God. Oh yeah.
Boat builders, my beloved.
Base on the river.
Or Corvid planners for that matter. That's a goated card. Love that guy.
I'm gonna do move.
Ooh, okay. Not bringing any other
Wait.
guys from 2.
Boy, if they don't hit moles this turn, I think that's going to be a pretty big missed opportunity.
Maybe lizards can help with moles, but not unless we set them up. They're gonna have hated fox here. And 1 ackle. Yeah, it's not this turn. That's fine. That's the nature of the game.
Okay. Using the bold leadership, I'm gonna battle in 1 lizards.
No ambush.
Just giving them an acolyte that they can turn around and use on 1.
Yep.
I'm gonna delve.
But they can also use it on 4 or on 7. Give them that bold leadership for this.
Bye bold leadership.
Yeah, at least you lose the fox this time.
They could make a little deal with lizards to, hey, I'll hit you in 2 if you do something about 7.
Then I guess
Because lizards
You
probably
have
wouldn't
that
mind
nice.
taking care of 7
I could.
in the long run.
It's true. I'm gonna move this guy back to 2.
You're skipping the second battle. You don't have to delve if you battle. You can just battle.
Yeah. Hold on. Do I want to hit the mole?
We need you to hit them all. Like,
Okay, if I don't really want you to have a base in 8 is the thing.
I can't revolt right now. I don't have
Oh, that's
supporters. I
right.
don't want to revolt in it. Yeah, you're in no danger.
Okay,
I mean,
so
I
even
promise not to do it if I had, even if, but I don't. You got nothing to worry about.
if okay. Okay, I'll hit the mole in 8. Will you try to spread downwards into 12? I mean, that's good
Into
for you
12.
anyways.
I let me see. I don't think I can do it this turn, but
But
yes,
once,
I mean,
yeah.
I would love to when I can.
Do I want to do that?
Lyle's been pretty quiet so far for a lot of these considerations.
Okay, yeah, moles. I'll hit you in 8.
Okay, no ambush.
Zeros. There's a lot of 1-0s today.
Yeah. Badger staying alive. Okay, move this guy over here.
That would have been a really good deal, I think, to offer to lizards to kill those two and then
Actually, hold on.
have
Maybe
them
I
go
do
after
something.
7.
No, I kind of have to.
With more guys, they're just gonna live off the land. So
I kind of have. There's too many relics around here.
yeah.
Though this base in 7 and this garden in 6.
Yeah, I can just trap you in 2 now.
Not the most reassuring thing to hear.
Time to migrate.
He is hated Fox. He can do 2 converts. Be careful.
Yeah, I'm not going to stay in Fox.
I guess 1 convert in 1 battle. Maybe there's not that much.
Yeah, 2 acolytes again.
I don't think.
No bird cards, though, right?
I'm gonna.
No.
Do I do that? Hold on. Let me think. I don't know if that's worth doing or not. I think it is. Okay. Move. Take this relic.
Might as well leave 1 guy behind,
Die, I guess.
just so it can stay alive.
And just trap you
Should
there.
go.
I don't really have much else. I can.
Lizards also can't really
If you stay
trap
in
them that
1
easily.
and enough guys, I can't.
Not in 1
control
turn.
them.
That's true, but it doesn't make.
He really wants to be like in a couple turns. He wants to be recovering in Fox though.
Well, actually, there are 4 bunnies,
Yeah,
He can get these 2 Fox and get a
but
bunch
it's
of
not enough.
chained up together. That's what I'm assuming the plan is. Recovered this. That's he's
and-
already
and
got
it's-
these 2
Well,
relics.
after live off the land, it
yeah,
is.
and it's our
So
job to
that is
not let
funny.
him do that. We don't need a. We don't want to spell it out.
Well, I'm assuming he knows how to. I don't think it's that crazy of a plan. I think it's a good plan. I'm just saying this is what we need to be prepared for.
Yeah, the thing is, you just gotta save it for after batters make their moves. Don't want to give them too many hints. That's what
Well,
Lyle's
especially
talking about.
considering they've made it pretty
You stand
clear that they're
5
not
badgers. I'm trapping
not
you there.
comfortable playing badgers.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anything, that's an invitation to give me advice, but it's gonna be slightly swayed in a way that's beneficial for whoever's saying it. And in this case, listening to too much Foot Alliance is not really that good.
Although with no supporters, there's not a whole lot they can do.
Do this.
Well, it's not about what they can do. It's about what's going to happen if Badgers do this. Because Wood Alliance is like, all right, well, I want people to move into my sympathy. I want people to attack each other.
Just leave it at that, I guess.
So now Lizards could, in theory, put 2 gardens down in 5 and 2.
I'd care if you just say it in 5. I mean, maybe a little bit. Okay, we'll just do that.
And they've been ready to do this. Or they've been setting up to do this. They've already said.
Gather retinue.
You do
No,
have
they
to
don't.
live off the land, I'm afraid.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. In that case, hold on. In that case,
Yeah, live off the land.
chuck a guy in 5, I guess. Yeah. Gather retinue.
So they got 2 fox guards, but they could just use them to recruit next turn.
It's just
If they put them in the retinue, they don't get to get a whole lot of
because if you just
cards back.
take 2 of my guys, then Moles just digs and takes
I'm
everything.
I'm not helping moles like that. I don't want them getting
Yep.
4 points for free. I'll promise not
Let's-
to crusade convert you there if you're worried about that. It's not worth it for me.
Yeah, I don't want you to convert 2 and then Moles sweeps in and takes the points.
Yeah,
That's
I
what I'm
don't want that either.
Okay, then in that case, we're good. Put that guy there.
Yeah, Chicken's gonna have to be a little bit trusting of somebody this game.
Here. And then draw 2 cards. And
So Lyle didn't take the aggressive move on turn 1. Are they going to take the aggressive move now and go after 7?
I'm not going to.
Well, they only have 2
convert
acolytes,
in 1
so
or 7. I'm gonna.
yeah, no reason to do it. They don't benefit from it.
To build.
I appreciate it, by the way.
Build. Yeah, remember that.
Yep, you're my goat.
Who knows? I mean, they may not get another opportunity to do this.
Well, I
maybe
hope you
just a
don't
no
roll
with
3. I know
Wizards.
you can't this turn, but it's probably not great in the future either. Then I'm
Set
gonna
up on
do-
3 instead.
Whatever.
Giving Badgers a way out.
Oh, you got a lot
gonna-
of money, dude.
Yeah, that's why I could thread entrapment. Just dropping the bunnies. 2. I'm gonna actually take back. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, I was
not
gonna say,
lockouts.
aren't you gonna score?
I'm gonna take out 1 recruit to school with standard bearer. Yeah. 2 points on school with root T. 2 points. I'm gonna pick up my cards. That's box, so I can't craft anything. And then I pick up 3 cards.
Yep.
Well, straightforward Lizard's turn. Not much else to do. They get to choose what clearings they want to go for, and now it's on them to protect them.
That's my turnover.
No supporters for Wood Alliance.
Okay. I have no revolt. I have no sympathy to spread in Birdsong. So we go straight to daylight.
They do get to train again if they want.
Let me read these cards again.
Gonna read some cards.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, I think training would be a good idea.
Okay. I am not going to craft anything. I will train with Fox Squires. Interesting.
Yeah, this then allows you to recruit move, and what is it called when you remove a guy and play sympathy? What's that called?
Organize.
Yeah, so you could recruit, move, and organize now, which is nice.
That's what you want. They get a threaten 2 with that.
Yeah, the lizards got the boat locked up pretty good, but rather them than moles or badgers, frankly.
All it takes is moles digging into 6 to grab it.
Yeah.
It's not like I can use it every turn anyway. Otherwise,
Right, you can't.
Because moles rule another clearing on the lake.
Yeah.
Moles have a lot of possible control over the ferry.
As well.
So makes lords like Duchess a little bit more viable.
And that's my
Yeah, I mean,
evening.
right now they could potentially control the entire lower half of the board.
Moving 2. I will organize in 2. That is 1 point. This is heart. And I will recruit twice. Do I want to move 2 guys into 2? Give me 1 second. Do I want to move a guy into 8? No, I'll do it. If I have to, I'll burst and
Still keeping those coins in hand.
Oh wow, they trained twice.
but even that's yucky, kind of gross.
How do you feel about that, Zonda? Was it worth spending that bird card to train the second
Badgers
time?
are leaving, but this is not.
I mean, it's a personal preference kind of thing.
I'm not going to be able to move at all past
It
this.
could be pretty useful as a supporter also.
I'm not going to do it. I'm moving 1 guy into
Some
2.
people do like playing as one
I'm gonna
base.
recruit twice.
Do I think that this is a good game for it? It's a little unclear. I don't know if they have enough reach with just that one base at the moment. And they're going to need a lot more supporters to start feeling good about it.
Yeah. Yep. Then I'll draw 2 cards and pass my turn. We are cranking through this deck, by the way.
I definitely wouldn't say there's a need for a 4th officer this early.
Go ahead, Mole.
Considering the situation.
Yeah, just thinking through.
But we'll see if they make use of it. Because sometimes people don't train early enough. And then they're low on actions. Now it's like, okay, well, you got the actions. Are you going to actually use them?
The 2 relics there.
Well, as Mole's here, they finally do have the ability to throw in 4 battles wherever they want.
WA feel about that?
It's risky to lose a lot of moles. It might be more important to hit them in 5. So they can't get past easily.
I'm fine with you going into 1.
I think it would be dig, move the rest of the guys from the burrow, and then battle 4
Battles.
times.
Risky.
If they do that, they're not getting a
Nice.
lord.
Okay, the point-
But they're getting 4 points if it goes well.
Just 1 soaked hit per battle, right?
Yep.
Yes.
We're
No,
getting
you
to the
can't
point that what?
2 hits.
What was that I was gonna say?
Oh, we're getting to the point that we need to curtail the Badgers' just board presence. Like they're in 4 clearings. They have 8 guys on the board. Harder and harder to lock them down.
I don't
The
know
more
if
spread
that's
out they get.
the biggest problem right now. I mean, maybe a little bit, but I think if you hit me, then you have Woodland Lions, you have Lizards just passively scoring.
Yeah, I think the way that the point spread is, you can certainly make a case for anybody being a fairly big problem.
This turn and the next turn are where I
Out of
get
it,
the
really.
most feel for like how
Obviously can,
the moles like to play.
do a lot, but lizards and badgers.
Because they could definitely take a big advantage right here.
So,
I've only really scored like 2 points.
Yeah, I don't feel like
Yeah, but
moles
Think
need to
about it in
be.
that way.
Crafted like
But-
6, which
I mean,
is
they have.
I don't think
so
they
many
need to
more
be
relics
aggro
to
here.
get. That's easy money.
you have
Badgers
Yeah,
are
you
by
were
far
doing-
too far. Lizards will be passively scoring. That's not crazy.
Lizards are still at
You-
4 a turn.
I don't think need is the right thing to be thinking
Pretty easy
about.
to turn off,
Badgers get
and
birds.
I'm
It-
always
Like
super
they obviously
careful
don't need
with
to. But
I mean, what's the worst?
They
case scenario
can.
If I go into one, like I'm probably.
So it's a
taking out
decision.
At least 2 or 3 of his warriors. In
They have a lot of
the
different directions they could go.
Definitely
They could just build.
because even if you don't kill his relics,
It'll definitely slow them down.
he's got to spend
I-
most of next turn recovering that. Or
You
like,
know, moles really could just build on 12 right now.
In the race in the long term, because instead of getting 2 more moles, you're gonna lose a ton in those 4 battles, even if it goes.
Yeah,
like
that's
you said.
probably what I would do. If they build in 12, I don't think anybody's
Devout
gonna be
Knights
able
is
to
not an added hit. It's
blow up
just
those
a-
buildings.
They'll have plenty of time to prepare for it.
That's
So
not
I
bad.
I would not
Ours
recommend
is
building right now.
probably 3 to 4 warriors lost, almost guaranteed.
Way too much time to be dealt with.
You're typically
Like
losing
you got to
about
talk the
1
table
turn
into
on
allowing you to build.
average.
That's not happening.
Um,
I mean, they've already been talking about dealing with moles, and moles haven't done anything. So of course they're gonna be afraid of a building.
I just am not sure.
Yeah, I just don't know that they are
Could
positioned to
always go
do a whole
back
lot
to
about it.
4. I mean, I kind of need.
Well, in one turn, sure,
And I could-
but I mean, if moles built right now, they don't get to
You guys
capitalize
weren't a
from
fan
it.
of me,
They don't have a lord, so it's not worth
which
points.
I understand, but also
They could craft a bag.
I don't think I'm at a point where I'm.
That's
gonna
not
go
worth it.
Just to hit guys, like I kind of want to try to get at some cardboard under there too.
Well,
So
well,
if moles are gonna
that's
build,
what you wanted
they
to
better
do.
make it worth it.
I think I might. All right.
Now, the kind of thing that they could try to snipe, though, clearing 4, that's easier of a target for cardboard. But if you're willing to do
I think I'm gonna
a chunk of
so let's put
attacking,
one in the burrow for my bird song.
you got to think about if you want to go for 1 instead.
Um,
Also, you need to be careful about how you're actually going to sway a lord here. And
recruit.
they got 3 mice and a bunny, and that's kind of annoying,
And
honestly.
Big battle.
Because, well, for really it might be, it actually could be a dig or a double dig situation. And then no, Brigadier, if you draw a fox, you can't guarantee that you get it.
Spend a blue card to dig.
But if you dig into 6 and then take the ferry,
Move.
you have a higher chance of being able to grab something else that you can use to sway. Because right now it's not that convenient. After all, they don't want to just move into 8 for the 3rd mouse, because then they give up the
I
mouse.
will take the actions of the Brigadier. So I will declare a battle against the Badgers and clearing 4. Would you like to ambush?
No ambush.
Okay, rolling low.
Another 1-0.
Good thing they didn't go for the clearing 1.
All right. I'll declare my 2nd Brigadier battle. Same clearing against the Badgers. Would you like to ambush?
Nope.
Oh,
Just well enough.
that's supposed to be another one.
Almost.
All right. I'll take the point for that.
Well, I'm not sure what they're planning on swaying here,
Later, my Brigadier.
but I would retreat into the burrow for the most part. I could see them getting any of the squires and being fine in this matchup here.
Yeah, I think I would have liked to have seen them dig into 6, take the ferry, get a card.
Actually,
Yeah, I think that's the only reliable way to have gone a
go
lord.
back to the burrow. Keep 3 there for martial law.
Keep in martial law.
When Woodland
I
Alliance
think
has
I'm
no
gonna just
supporters.
Get my 2nd Brigadier action. I will reveal some cards.
Thinking about what the
So
sway.
Wait, where do they have presence in Bunny?
I reveal these 2 to sway.
It's still an 11.
Oh, okay. I couldn't see it there. Wow.
Which one? One more card for banker.
Captain.
Interesting.
Captain.
El Capitan.
For a point.
Yeah, all of them I think have some utility here,
I'll drop.
but they got to get some lords.
Okay. Turn. Let's do some encamping. Let's go.
So Badgers,
Yeah, let's see what happens here.
not really liking their delving opportunities at the moment, or recovering for that matter.
Actually want.
But they can encamp all their stuff. And they're in every suit, so they were able to recruit no matter what. See if they hold on to more of those crafts that they have. I do wonder if they're going to hit 8 just because it's there. And they can safely recover in Fox. So they can get one of the 3s out of there. They just got to use their moves to get into 9 and 10. So it's good for them that Moles did not choose to spread out that way. And Moles prioritizing their martial law. But Badger's not too concerned about that at the moment. All the factions separated by 2 points. We're playing even numbers only.
Okay. Spend this. No crafting this time.
So by recruiting just there, they can't recover both relics. Or actually, yeah, they still can, right? Or no, they can't. Because they don't have enough actions for that. They would have had to move from 5 to 9 and 10 at the start, then recover them both that way.
Yeah, I think I'll move like that.
Instead, choosing to keep bird cards behind.
Then I'll
So they get to move from 9 to 10, then
use the
recover
black
in
rate
1.
to delve in 9. This relic up here.
All right.
Ooh, so I'm good.
Fortunate.
Then I
It's
will.
the second statue you've seen, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one. Yep.
There's a lot of relics that are not going to be safe. Still.
Think about what to do. So WA, what are your ideas for next turn?
What are my ideas?
What are your
Yeah,
ideas?
just tell them how to play badges next turn.
I am not doing too hot. I am not. Not really a threat to. I think I'm still not going to be able to spread past 12. I can spread into.
Yeah, Wood Alliance about to take the fight to somebody.
I guess.
Nothing else to do.
Hoping I draw something that's helpful. Yeah, I don't know. Like, what? Why do you ask? What do you want to know?
I don't even know actually. Just thinking about the Sympathy
Alright.
Night.
Sympathy and eight. You're welcome to it if you'd like.
I'm good. I think. Just yeah, sorry.
Point. If you want me to get into 12, it would be nice if you moved 1 or 2 guys out of 8. But I don't think you need to do that.
What a weird thing to
I
say.
guess I don't think you have the moves. I don't think it's worth
Wood
it.
Alliance to Badgers. If you want me to go to
But I don't
12.
think it does much to slow down moles anyway, so. But if we were just saying what we wish, I wish there were less Badgers in 8.
Yeah. I think the Badgers are gonna stay there. I
That's
don't
okay.
really have anywhere
We
to
can
move them.
coexist. Right.
Be happy. Wish I
What's
had
the
done
relic doing out there in 1? It's about to get recovered, I'm assuming. But the real question is going to be what's going on with all these other relics. Because the Badgers player is gonna they've left the relics on the board every
this
turn.
relic. Moles are just gonna grab it.
You can't leave relics on the board. Please don't.
Yeah.
And they're guaranteed to do
Same
so.
fire with that.
The problem is now he's in a bind. He's got to recover and lose a bunch of cards if he's not going to leave them.
Yeah. I guess I will just take the hits with the cards, I think. I think I have to. Yeah. I'll just
Lose
recover.
both of them.
Yeah, lose both of them.
Okay, giving up both those cards.
Score
Yeah.
Leaving the 2 on the board.
Scores 6 points.
plus the +2, right?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
is
take
worth
it.
8 points.
Throwing out the. Yep.
And they get to refill that.
Lose these guys. Does the Faithful Retainer just stays here, right?
Yeah, just
He is
stays around.
discarded. Yeah.
Just flip them.
Yeah, that's sufficient. But Badgers do they're able to replace it.
Live up
So
and I
good
think
for them.
For real this time, yeah. Then got it right now.
Just weird of what we've seen so far.
Yeah. Definitely not how you would draw it up. Not what you would
And
find in the
that's my turn.
encyclopedia under how to play Badgers. But
Working out so
it's the
far.
beauty of
Moles aren't
Loot.
doing anything to him.
Yeah.
He can get into
It's been a quirky
You
game.
can get into a spot and win turn 6 here if we're not. We don't do anything
Yeah,
about it.
Mold, I think it's on you to hit 9. It's like imperative that you do.
It's true.
Just discouraged me from hitting 1 last turn, so.
I said go for it. You chose 4
I
instead.
did not. I said you should. I wanted you to.
Yeah.
No,
I don't know why this-
you guys definitely both weren't encouraging it. Otherwise, I was going to do it. That was my
Well-
plan, and then someone told me not to. So
I'm just
I
trying to
don't
be
think we-
nonchalant over here.
Yeah, like it was you risk it for 4 points, go ahead, but that's on you. We weren't gonna tell you what to do on that. But now 9, they've gone past here. I wanted you to hit 5, but they've already stepped by. Anyway,
Well, lizards have hated fox and
Convert some guys
2
over.
acolytes.
yeah, I think I'll if you're willing to hit 9, I'll convert 1 badger just to make it a little easy for you.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable.
But I'm not gonna.
I would make
put
that
my
deal
acolytes on a
as lizards.
necessary.
That's 2 free points.
I'm going
for
to.
like that.
Yeah.
Oh
They
well.
gotta have be rewarded apparently. I'm going to score mouse. I'm going to
Whoa.
score bunny.
They just lost their score tracker.
Did the lizard track
Oh.
go somewhere else for anyone else?
Yeah, it
Oh,
did.
there it is. Okay.
I was at 10. I got 4 points. I'm going to recruit in fox. I'm going
We do have a fox dom available.
recruit in bunny. And
Get a dom swapped to protect it.
sweet. All those back.
All right. What were the cards again?
Visit friends, lookouts, and I'm gonna craft. Oh, I can't craft. It's fox, and I don't have any fox buildings. I'm gonna pick up 3 cards. I'll discard down to 5. Cool.
Alrighty. Again, no revolt, no spread sympathy, so I go straight to my daylight. I am going to craft investments
There's last coins.
with 2 and
They've been holding on to that for a while.
I am going to put. Do I think so? I think so. Yeah. I'm going to put both of these. I'm going to mobilize both of these. And that's my entire hand, so that's my entire daylight. Evening. All right. I'm going to be. I have 4 officers still. I'm going to be.
It seems they're gonna
3
move into
guys.
12 or 4.
Where do I go here? I
But
think
12
I go
definitely makes more sense.
1 guy there. 2 guys back here.
Yep.
That's 3 moves, and then I'll organize in 12. What?
Could have moved 1 more guy over there too to protect it more.
So this is not the most efficient
But-
alliance gameplay, but you do what you gotta do sometimes. That's 2
That's
points.
what the officer is worth.
And what else was I gonna do? Recruit. Okay, that's my military operations. I will draw 2 cards
Bad.
and pass my turn.
Over to moles who have the same situation with 3 mice and a bunny and a bird again.
you make me make hard decisions.
But now with even more sympathy on
Do
mouse.
all the policing of badgers, because now I'm not going to be able to sway a lord.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I'll put on my funeral gear for that.
I'm just saying, you guys want
Well,
things to
you'll get-
happen.
After those comments, I'm not willing to do it anymore, I think.
You get 4 points from the relic. I'm not shedding a lot of tears.
I
I'm
get
not.
2.
And
I get
honest,
2. I don't get 4 from a rock. I get 2.
oh, it would have been 4 if you did it last turn.
Well, I don't know. You guys can deal with the fact that you told me not to do it, so I'm not sure what you want from me.
I wanted you to. I really did. I'm not even lying about that. But I wanted you to roll really badly, so
I
maybe
believe
they
I
should.
recall someone convincing me that I was going to lose a bunch of moles and that wasn't going to be good. So
I think that was
I
badges.
thought that was the thing. Oh yeah, it was Badger.
Yeah.
I thought you would lose a bunch of moles, and I was happy about it. So I was kind of a double-edged kind of little, but it never happened. Oh well.
all right, I will go one in the
Can't deal in the
burrow.
past.
That's right. We can only change the future.
Well, moles can go for cardboard points right here. They
And I did make it a little bit easier in 9.
want to sway Lord, they got to go to 6.
Right, I
But now they don't have the
I would
easiest
hate for me to do.
way
I was
to
gonna
take the
clean up
ferry.
9, and I was gonna clean it up either way. I do appreciate the convert. I just don't want to get in a situation where I do this and then nothing else gets done about badgers. I think I'd like lizards for you to maybe potentially keep it in mind to try to be able to convert them again
I'm-
later if needed.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, just make sure we're on the same page.
I've got badges on my mind. Don't worry about that.
Okay, perfect. All right.
I've got
Okay.
badgers on my mind.
Man, it would be really nice if I could draw a red one of these times, but okay, first daylight action will be a dig into
A lot of tunnels.
4, or sorry, into 9. 4 moles into 9.
My poor guys.
Put the tunnel there.
But they got options how they want to do stuff here. Because if they can manage to...
So that was 1 daylight action.
If they manage to have enough moles survive, they can still move into 6 from 9 and get that Lord. But you got to do the attacks first if you want any chance to get the relic. And in order to move out of 5, well, there's 3 lizards there. So you're probably just hoping to roll some 3 zeros real quick.
Or 2 2 zeros. That would work too.
Gotta figure out what I want to do with this other daylight action. Got 2 more in the burrow.
But either way, you get 2 rolls on it. And you still can do some movement. But I think the safest play here is use those moles that are in the burrow, which unfortunately the guys in 4 and 12 aren't there. So you only have 2 remaining, and that's not safe. You'd really like to keep the moles in 12 safe, I think, by letting them move back into the burrow this turn. But if you're going all the way to 6, you can't actually save the guys in 12 if you bring guys, if you bring enough guys in the first place.
Okay, let's see. I guess I'll use the other one too.
Because this movement in daylight that they're doing right here, that's in order to get to 6. But it's the move that they could have just brought guys out of 12.
Okay.
Just a little bit short. That said, though, they do actually have captain, so
I will use the...
that's something you don't always have at this point.
For a battle against the Badgers in 9, would you like to ambush?
Nope. Go ahead.
Wow, they've got the 3-0, so
Big 3. So he loses, 2 guys.
so it turns out they didn't need the guys after all. Could have done the daylight attack, but this was
Alright,
safer.
and I'll use the 2nd Brigadier battle again against Badgers. Would you like to ambush?
Nope. Go ahead.
Alright, so I'll score 2, and then I get to place it somewhere face up.
They do get to attack Badgers
Did
in
they
5
give
now
up
if they want.
Flores?
Here?
I think so.
Alright.
Yeah, that's pretty tough. It's not any fun to get into.
Yeah, that's true. Lots of sympathy and ruled claims.
So good potential turn here for Moles.
Alright. So that's one brigadier. That's done.
Now they get to move to
Then
5 and 6 and then
I'll go
attack
to
5.
as well.
Only need one guy in 6 after all.
Really don't think you need to hit 5. Like, this is gonna be really
That-
tough.
That sounds like you should hit 5.
Yeah, I don't.
I just
see
got to
it.
get those.
I mean, I want the
Or,
point.
Mole's got to get points though.
I think it's pretty likely. So
Ooh, martial law.
Brigadier to there, and
That means no lord.
to here.
Gotta get a lord, in my opinion.
Is that right? I'm still good for my sway. And then I'll use the captain to battle the badgers in 5. Would you like to ambush?
Yeah, I'll ambush.
Okay.
Huh.
Kind of thought maybe
Nice.
I had one, but I guess at least you burn a card.
Haven't seen. Well, wait. I've discarded Fox and someone discarded. Yeah, Badger's discarded Mouse. I'm missing the bird. No, Badger's had a bird in the retinue. Okay, so not that many left.
All
Just the
right.
one.
Okay, so that those are my actions. I will do a sway.
What do we got? Banker.
And I will sway the banker.
Turn 4, still no lords.
Stacking nicely on there, but oh well.
Banker does have its uses in the Wood Alliance matchup though. Spend a card before you
Draw
deal
one.
with sympathy. Finding another bird.
Okay. This is sad. What am I gonna do?
I think it is well, unsurprising, but also it's like it's not even like you were due for a setback. You were still got
Yeah, it's time to hit Moles in response, says the insurgents.
16 points. Don't throw a pity party over here.
Don't think it's as good as you guys think it is. With these, because I can't like the whole top
Really?
of the
No
board is
way.
all gardens and bases. Like that's not easy to get to.
That's the point.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Just saying.
You only need like half the relics at this point to win. You don't need those. Leave those away. Leave those. I guess whatever. Yeah, I'm sorry. Come on in here. Fight 7 3 times.
Okay. In camp and 8.
So Badger's forces split up on different halves of the map. Very low board presence. Sitting on sympathy. But so is everybody else. Everybody's a potential target to get revolted on. And Wood Alliance have 2 supporters now.
A bird and a mouse, right?
I don't remember what the other one was. Yeah.
I feel like, I mean,
I think we'll keep the other 2 up.
it's got to be 6, right? Get those 2 points. And that has access to 2 clearings.
Well, they can't revolt on 6.
Like, what am I gonna be able to do?
Why
Like,
is that?
They don't have any sympathy there.
Oh, right.
Yeah. They'd definitely rather do 12 if they had to choose. Further locking in the Badgers.
Yeah, keep them both up.
Does damage to moles. Very important.
Spend this.
It's not like that great of a base.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
but-
not a. I don't like that location. Gives them access to one more clearing.
Not gonna craft.
Yeah. But it is an option,
Time.
which is all I'm saying. So we got the recruit in 5. Now they can move out of there. Likely to hit moles in 9, perhaps. After all, they have that fox in battle, so they got 2 battles to throw into it. I don't see why they would want to delve and recover, but they technically could.
So
Well, they can delve and recover the jewelry from 1. They already picked up the 3, so there's another one out there. But it's a card. If it's not the one. There is also the tablet from 8 if they attack Wooden Alliance. If they do that, they should probably do a dom swap first.
let me think about that.
Pretty important kind of tech to be aware of. When you're playing against Wooden Alliance, get rid of bird cards in your hand if you have no other way to use them. And then swap them for something that Wooden Alliance doesn't get and that you might still be able to use. So you don't have to give up the resource yourself. But I'd be guessing that they hit 9 if I had to say anything.
I'm gonna spend actually 2 cards. Recruit again in 5.
All right. That's also another way to not have to give up a card. Now they can move to both 1 and 9 or 9 and 10.
Moles did not sway.
Just
No,
wait,
this,
banker. I just didn't click it.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
Oh yeah, my bad.
So as long as Badgers
Okay.
roll on
Yeah,
9
I remember you
well
saying
enough,
Anchor. I was like, I just looked at the board and I was like,
they can potentially safely recover the jewelry in 1. But they can't take any damage.
yeah.
Got to do at least 1.
Okay. I'll use the supply train to delve this jewelry from 1.
Going for it after all.
Yeah.
Well, it's the 2, so they can recover that without too much effort.
Then gonna think about life for a sec. Yeah, with my second battle, I'm gonna battle in 9 moles.
Yep. Good to weaken the warriors of the player attacking you. Well, that's the role that they wanted.
wow.
Kind of a return fire.
Yeah.
Gonna play.
That was the best case scenario if they pulled the 3, in fact. That's how they wanted to do it.
Not good. Not good.
Did they get the point for?
Are you delving the relic or just?
They just did, yeah.
I'm gonna delve the. I'm not delving the relic. No. I said recover. I was like,
Yeah, next week. Yeah.
yeah, okay. Recover this. Good points.
Could be nicer retinue, but not bad overall. Just badgers are always at risk of being stopped in these kinds of positions. So
No
if Wooden
warriors in the
Alliance does
burrow for moles though.
if Wooden Alliance does revolt on moles, it's a pretty big deal in terms of keeping down badgers. Moles need those warriors.
Yeah, boy, if they revolt in 12, that's going to be a huge blow to the moles.
Yeah, we'll do it like that, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fine.
So badger's only able to delve one relic next turn, which obviously isn't enough to find a win.
Doesn't happen anywhere. Got the retinue. I have no cards in hand. Okay, and then I'll draw 4.
So anyone saying that they can just win turn 6 is gonna have to come up with a really good explanation.
That's my turn.
Great. Outcast changes to bunny.
Looks like the deck just reshuffled.
Yeah, what kind of cards did badgers get?
It might be a good time to.
They got a mix.
Oh, here we go.
Wooden Alliance. I don't know if you can, but that might help mitigate how many relics they have access to. I
Right.
can't really do anything with my acolytes this time because I've only got one. That'd be nice to save the other one, but I didn't. Straight to daylights, straight to scoring money, and scoring mouse.
Lizards doing what they need to do.
Straight to.
They gotta keep their pace up.
Box.
They've been at 4 every turn except for 1.
And bunny. And recruiting the mouse.
Another guy in 6.
There's my sword.
Sweet. 1, 2, 3. Come back. I can now craft the visit to friends.
All right.
And
Big 5-point turn now.
Cool.
Looking as scary as badgers, tied at 19 somehow.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely could win turn 7.
Lizards.
Oh, yes. I'll
Yeah,
take the
grab your
boot.
boot.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see what Lines does. Big decision.
I can revolt in mouse.
Just saying it.
It's better for me to do it in 12. It might be better for, well, in the interest of stopping badgers, to do it in 8.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm gonna say this, but I
Oh,
do
you do, do you?
truthfully think that badgers and lizards are far more of a problem than I am right now.
I agree, but I think you let
I
moles
think
stop
that's
us.
true. And I need moles to stop you. I don't.
I don't think you're gonna win if you're the one policing. Like, if you put another base in 8, you're already struggling to get guys out from 7. And if
Right.
moles aren't forced into policing, then they're gonna keep getting guys in the burrow. So, like, I agree we're a problem, but I think moles are the ones that have to deal with that problem. They're the ones that have that
Moles
reaction
don't
to
have a
deal with
lord
that
yet.
problem.
But yeah, the problem is if if it doesn't come with points at the end of it, I just have less incentive to deal with the problem because I've fallen behind.
The thing is, 8 is not. Yeah, he's right that 8 is not good for me. That's true. And
I'm
12 is
honestly more worried about lizards at this point. If he continues to draw well,
that's
you
true,
know,
but
if we take out a garden at this point, you know, it gives him a bunch of acolytes. But I think we gotta take out a garden at some point and at least challenge his scoring because at this rate, it doesn't matter if I start scoring 5-6 points.
I'm
Like if he's scoring 4 to 5 points every turn, he's far enough ahead.
That's still 2 or 3 turns. Badges, I think hitting them, revolting at 8 is not terrible for you, Wooden Lights. You still get access to 4. Moles might need to move off 12 as a favor for you if they're going to do some more policing because the warriors are thin. So like getting the point on way station and just blocking badges from getting the tablet and jewelry there could be massive.
yeah.
Right.
And
I wanna
I do agree that we gotta get
What
a
was your
garden at some
thought
point
on
very
going
soon.
12? Because you do still only get access to 1 additional clearing. It's either you get access to 11 or you get access to 4. So I don't really
Yeah.
think 8 really is much worse for you.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think 8 is
4 is
just
yeah,
as
my
good.
4 is 2 moose away, and 11 is
Not if they
4's
have a
2
base
moves
at 8,
away.
you know. And
11,
then 11
10,
becomes 2 moves
9.
away.
yeah,
But
instead of 1.
and then
The
you have your
impact
2 bases
the
right
impact it
next to each
has though
other.
is like massively hurting badges, and that's some good policing. If you do it in 12, you're hurting the guy who's gonna do some of the policing of me or badges. You know, like
I think
it's
I
mainly
think
that.
that
I think that's fair, but
like
at that
yeah,
point,
I'm
if
not playing this in a vacuum. 12 I think is better for me if you guys are all at 12 points, right? But
I
we're
think
not.
yeah, I think if you police me in 8 and you leave the moles to police, then it's moles needs to police lizards at that point.
Yeah, I haven't
Uh,
swayed a lord yet. I don't know. I gotta get something going here. So if I lose 3 guys
Badges
on
are a lot more
12s,
likely of getting the 11 points quickly. They just need like a couple bonuses, and they're already near enough. They're near tablet, jewelry, and
Yeah, but me, I'm
What
easy
did
to stop. You know, lizards are gonna win
okay,
me in 2 or 3
Badgers have
turns.
one
It's not
delve
easy to
card, so
stop.
it's not happening this turn. It could definitely happen next. This could die, these could die. So we're just looking at 10. And moles have yeah, I need to leave the mole presence here, even if it's so badgers can't just delve into these guys. Yeah, okay, so I will
I think I would have tried to make a deal here with moles and
revolt
said,
in 8.
if I don't revolt in
Oh.
12, can you agree to go
Revolt
attack the
bad
lizards?
guy,
That's
boy.
going back.
I hit 10.
Moles are definitely capable of attacking lizards. That's what I was thinking.
Uh,
But I
But the
would not
question
want
is,
to do it on
do
a
they want to?
sympathy.
mouse base.
Yeah,
I
it's
get
just too painful.
2 warriors on the board.
I also don't think Wooden Lions needs to revolt yet.
Another stinking
They can just
base.
hold on to it for another turn,
Bad.
and they can still spread to
I get
4
1
the same way
officer.
that they did to 12 last turn. But I mean, they are running out of options.
Yep. Okay. I
People are
cannot
not
pass
moving
it.
into
I couldn't
sympathy.
regardless, or I might have. Okay, I'm not gonna craft. I will mobilize 1 card here. I can't train with it even if I wanted to, but I don't really. I have 5 evening actions.
Yeah, right now what they can do is they can spread out their warriors a little bit, go into 4, spread there. They want to defend 8 a little bit more, but they're probably gonna have
Maybe I should
2
have.
on each base and a third on
Maybe I
another,
should have kept
possibly.
them. Is that stupid? Maybe it is a little stupid.
But
This is
they're
getting
not really
stupid.
using all 5 officers here.
Okay. I will move 1 here. I will organize. And that's passive policing right there. Take notes, guys. Moles are not moving into there. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, that's 2 moves. I have 3 left. I guess it's recruit and 2 moves. Do I want to recruit? Is that stupid?
Yeah,
I
and
need
they do not
to
have 2
recruit.
moves that they can do.
You could convince me that I gotta save the air recruit.
So they might bring a guy from 7 into
Do I want to
3 or 2.
build anywhere?
It's possible. But if they don't do that, they're just gonna leave it on a base, I assume. Only one more guy in the supply, after all.
So Moles, what are you gonna do here? What is your do you really know?
I
Are you gonna try to kill a garden? Are you gonna try to
I
kill
would love
some of
to
these
try
big
to kill
stations?
a garden, yeah.
I'm starting to worry we do
Um,
need to kill a garden here.
Problem is, I really probably need to get a market down because the sympathy, I gotta sway a lord here, at least one at some point, and
You
I
do
just
need
have
to sway a
not.
lord. I have no problem with you swaying a lord here.
Yeah, the issue is I think it's gonna be tricky to get there.
Yeah, moles do need to build to get in this
Are your
fight.
cards like in your way? Like you're all over the board. I guess not quite as much as you were.
Yeah, I mean I've got 3 orange, and
They got the ability to build in 12
I
now
find
pretty
that thing
safely.
somewhere. That's the problem. Is like
And I'm kind of screwing you up, aren't I?
a little. I mean, it's understandable. It's not. You got to play your game and spread your sympathy. It's not.
Yep. Yeah.
Just is what it is.
Um,
But yeah, I'll
well, I
probably
guess
just bite the bullet and do it. I think lizards are due for a hit. I think badgers have not had a very good retinue all game, and we've taxed their warriors.
yeah, we can deal with badgers next turn. That's the truth. How many recruit cards do they have? 4. What about lizards? They have 1 acolyte, and it could be Bearded Bunny. Maybe they'll kill my sympathies. If you guys, you plural, give me any supporters, I can still rock a bunny clearing. It's not my favorite thing, but if we have to. Third base, that would be so lousy. I might just use them to spread sympathy. Well, in theory, though.
Well, no one's starting in the bases anytime soon.
Okay, so I still have
Just
3 actions remaining.
possible sanctify, I guess.
I think I'm going to move here and skip the last 2. Yeah. Leave 1 guy in the supply, just so I have a little flexibility.
Leaving a guy in the supply.
And I will draw 3 cards. And
Held the card back.
Moles, before you self-sacrifice to go kamikaze on a garden, like badgers have a responsibility to police too. And if you are in last place, it's kind
That's
of hard
right.
to ask you to go into sympathy and spend a lot of cards. You could use this turn to set up a lot better, build or something. You're
Yeah,
safe from sanctify.
I was thinking about that. I think it's unfortunate the way the game
Badgers
ended up.
have only 1 battle. That's
Yeah, I think
although lizards
not
don't,
hitting lizards is gonna just prop
they
them
don't
up for
win this
2
turn.
turns.
But
But that's putting
if they get
pressure on badgers to
26,
do them. Take time. There's still time to stop me, just as there's time to stop badgers. But if you do the badgers work for them, then badgers will get away
Lizards are
with it.
harder to stop than I am.
Not
I
true.
don't know if that's true.
I think if you attack them,
I mean,
give
it
them all these
depends what you
acolytes,
mean by
set 'em
harder
up.
to stop. Like, yes, lizards kind
Me,
of get to a point where if they get to a certain score, it's almost impossible to stop because then you're hitting them, giving them acolytes that they can just use to score. But badgers definitely have the
That
higher
score is
scoring
like
potential from here on out.
yeah, but I think
Yeah.
that's what I mean. I think lizards are gonna get to that point pretty soon. And I think like
I agree, which is why I mentioned something. But then again, you
pivotal
chose to hit
turn.
me last turn when you could have
Exactly.
gone and hit lizard somewhere. So
And hitting me only like hurts someplace. Like it doesn't help you get like catch up. Which if you do use this turn to use it catch up, then there's a chance.
right. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the catch up move is at this point. I mean,
Well, eyeing what
Building up
most have available.
or defending your
Right.
like
Building really is the option.
to get
I'll
momentum to
have
do the
build
policing.
somewhere. Yeah, I think I overlooked building
I think I
a
mean I
little
think you
too
can.
much.
I don't
should have
know
built the
exactly
building probably last turn.
what your actions
First,
are
I
like.
couldn't
was
have foreseen
very-
that. I got ambushed and then got a 3-0 rolled on me, which
Yeah, that
was a little tough
badges
to
did,
anticipate. But
badges did you dirty.
I
mean,
was
to be
very
fair, they
surprised to
came in
see
9 and then
you
attacked me in 5.
sway captain instead of formal. But
I think if your actions allow it, I think you can build and not worry too much about protection. I'm not going to hit it, and lizards can't really hit it, and woodland lions can't really hit
yeah,
it.
I was thinking about building.
that's been the case since turn 3. We were just lucky they didn't, quite frankly.
All right, here's the real play.
Where's the safest place
In that
to
kind of scenario,
build?
it leaves you with more
Probably.
actions to do other things.
Moles
Yeah.
might actually be able to get away with a dumb play.
Yeah, I'll probably build in 4.
They do also have Brazen Demagogue if they want to go about it that way.
Okay.
But
Card to build a.
Wooden Lions and Blizzards, not really that capable of dealing with Dom that well. They've already seen a lot of what Lizards can do. And Lizards' resources are
Sure, why not?
mostly in use. It's not like they'll be able to attack anything significantly. And the Badger's resources at this point, very low. So,
Which Dom?
well, Burr is the easiest one because you only have to rule over 2 clearings.
So short on Burrow Warriors though.
Yeah. But there are 9 warriors on the board right now.
Actually, I'm gonna go with the market.
So there might be a way for them to plan for this. So I'm not saying they have to do it this turn.
Sure.
But it's something that they can work towards. And the Citadel is the way to go if you just want those warriors. Put down
Yeah,
a
I
bunch
don't
of
think they're
citadels.
I don't think it's even on their mind, on their radar.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think they're thinking about it. But in terms of things that could make the play of the game interesting,
Recruit with my second.
Yeah,
they have
I
potential.
agree.
Because the others, they feel like they wouldn't be able to deal with the Dom play very well. Just got to be very careful with the warriors in that kind of scenario. But, you know, that said, assuming you're not doing it because it's crazy. Building the market, definitely the right call. But you got to get that Baron.
I guess Brigadier. Oops.
Oh no.
Where were we? Is it 12 and 10?
You're at 10, yeah, it's 10 and 12. Just be careful about what you select.
Yep. Alrighty. I will go from 11 to.
I was at 14.
And then 11 to 9, 9 to 5.
Way to make a living.
What was that?
9 to 5. That's the way to make a living.
Oh. Oh man, I'm really missing this extra move here because I would like to go to 1 as well.
Yeah, but they don't rule 5 or 1.
Yep.
I'm just saying, it feels like lizards are going to be very happy with this whole turn.
Well, we'll see what badges do to like walk the walk.
Yeah, I think you guys are both gonna be happy with this turn. I don't think I have a shot in this game, unfortunately. So,
Moles are only in 3 clearings right now. Yeah.
Yep.
Gotta get that Lord.
just
We got 2 mice and a bunny
feel like a great turn.
and a bird.
I don't think they realize that they're going to jail themselves in 5.
Well, most don't care about that.
All right, yeah, I'll just do a captain battle in 5
No ambush.
against
Okay.
the against
I'd
the
imagine
Badgers.
it's me, yeah.
Yes.
The one that's worth points.
And then I will.
What they do so far? It was build 2 moves.
Yeah.
Captain.
Then
What was
I
the other daily? Was it just
Mayor Brigadier
recruit
to
probably?
Move.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
I will move from 12 to
12 to 11. Let's get that
11, I guess.
Lord. Also, they could bring all 3 for martial law.
I will not banker.
Yep.
So I will reveal the rest of my hand. 2 orange, a yellow, and a bird.
So,
I will
they
swing.
can craft if they want. There's a bag, and they're gonna have to discard that sword anyway.
I sway here. Baron of Dirt.
But hey, maybe they go for Brazen Demagogue.
Turn
Pick
my
up
cards to
something.
hand.
Discard the bird card.
The bird.
Oh, yep. Thank you. And then I will draw 2 cards. And then I will have to discard 1.
Hey, we're not doing any of that, turns out. Alright. This Brazen Demagogue discard, it's clearly a fake out. Just so you guys know.
It's just him.
They're just showing they're gonna commit to the real deal. Trying to get people off Mole's back.
I forgot to score my 3 from the sway.
Oh, I didn't even look over there yet. Turn 6. Batter's only with 1 in Delve. Do you have a useful hand? Not hurt too much by losing 8. But unable to use their bunny cards in 5 now. That's also a hit. They can recruit twice wherever they want to encamp. In Fox, though, but maybe they want to craft that Hidden Warrens instead,
Yeah.
which they have Apprentice. So I'd like to see them craft Apprentice, keep Hidden Warrens in hand.
spend the bird to recruit.
Yeah. And that can get them a lot of utility on turn 7 that people are not expecting. But because
Given
people are
the-
going to see Apprentice, they're like, well, what could it be? And then
Yeah,
it's on them
well,
to think about it.
I do wonder though, with the experience level of Chicken X with Badgers, I'm not sure if they are recognizing the power
Yep.
of Hidden Warrens.
Yeah, they might not know of the cool tricks they have in their pocket. Another thing they can do is intend to save some cards for possible recruiting or put them in the retinue. They really should get more in Delve, in my opinion. But they are running out of reasonable locations on the board. One Alliance now has the right half covered. No martial law in 1 or 11. Badgers do have access to some of the relics. I was just thinking what they might be going for with what they just put down.
Do I do that?
Because they can probably safely recover something, but they really need something in Delve. The jewelry, it's a 50-50 if it's a 1 or a 3. The figure, well, that's 1, 2, or 3. Tablets, they already recovered the 1.
You thinking about taking out a garden here, or are you just going for
I
it?
don't think I really can.
Badgers are incapable.
I can't hit any of the gardens.
1 battle just to move into sympathy. Might as well clear out the sympathy instead.
For a moment.
But Wooden Alliance doesn't mind. Wooden Alliance has just the 1 supporter right now. And they're on that 3 track.
And this.
Alright. No apprentice tricks today.
Likely means no Hidden Warrens either.
Well, yeah, they have no way to do that. That'd be a turn 8 at best situation. They got a Endin Bunny.
That.
Bird also being used up to recruit. These are the only 2 cards they could have recruited with this turn.
Root in 10.
So they might just be going for Relic.
No, sorry.
They can safely delve. And they can safely recover that figure if it's a 3. But they already have 1 of the 3, so 1 in 3 shot. Obviously, they just have to not get ambushed. But both lizards and moles unlikely to use ambushes if they had them. But do they really want to do all that for 1 relic right now? I don't know. It's not a bad position to be in. But if it's like if it's a 1, then feeling a little silly. Because it doesn't solve your problems for next turn. Saving the jewelry for next turn does seem like the right play, though. and trying to get them from clearing 12 would be nice if possible, but you got to keep that bird in that battle delve column if you're doing that. And you can only pick up the one from 11 because there's bunny. So they'd be looking to set up an 11 next turn and get both of those, but that's not something that people are gonna just let happen. It's a little bit too obvious. But that said, that's a 1 and a 3, and it's not gonna come with any column bonuses, so maybe that's not the play. Instead, something like figures, or not figures, the tablets.
Not quite sure what I should be doing.
Not gonna be easy to take any of those.
I don't think that's worth it doing that.
Yeah, I have a hard time seeing how Badger is set up to win next turn. But I think they can afford to play for turn 8. At the moment, it doesn't feel like there's enough of a threat on the board from anyone else this and next turn.
Really? I feel like lizards. Or wait. Hold on.
So the idea is lizards have to win in 2 turns. And 11 points in 2 turns is certainly possible.
Simply for the fact that I don't.
But they only have 4 gardens right now.
Lizards.
Yeah, that's fair.
And the available crafts are not really there.
Do you ambush?
No ambush.
And they have to get acolytes, which, well,
Okay.
All right, I'll take it.
Grab this relic.
all right, getting the 3.
That's lucky.
Yeah, able to recover that. Makes the remainder of the turn easy.
Move this back. And then recover. Will I recover? Yeah.
Gotta recover that.
Recover.
So, a tablet here is worth a column bonus, so potentially 5-point relic. But hey, you need 7. Well, you need 8 right now.
Okay. And then my right now.
So,
Go live off the land.
if I'm Badgers, I'm just trying to make sure lizards can't win next turn, and I'm not trying to accelerate anybody else. Because I think there's an argument for Badgers really can try to just win this turn 8 right now. But ultimately for lizards, I mean, lizards staring at they have some craft potential. It's just a matter of are they ever gonna be able to do it.
R.I.P. Hidden Warrens.
And if any gardens go away, well, it's just too easy to stop lizards. Doesn't make it impossible, but
Just doesn't seem like the players have the will to do it.
I think that there.
Or the want to do it, I guess.
to deal with what? Lizards?
Lizards.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, there's the only one that's gonna do anything about it right now is the sympathy on 2 or 3. Because that's protecting it from the other players. Badgers do not have enough until yeah, so now they have 2 battles. Doing kind of what I expected with the retinue. But now they have 2 battles to throw into 2 if they want. It's just that that's just to stop one garden.
Draw 3.
And that's all Badgers can do. And if Moles had to do it, well, they're spending outrage too, and that's painful.
They're in Badger trouble. They are in spitting reach.
Yep.
I
Gotta say it as lizards.
7 at least, and maybe they finish it off if they get this relic here as well. They just need this tablet, and this jewelry.
Yep.
And I can do shit all about it. But, outcast goes.
Yeah,
to
just need to find a couple threes and they're all set. Badgers can technically win next turn. Just delving from a couple locations.
Scoring for the whole turn.
Lizards getting their 4 points. So
Look like a threat right in front of Badgers, but can do nothing to stop them.
yeah, Lizards have one whole acolyte, and they have 3 foxes to do something with.
Down here.
Yeah, if you can rule, that's not nothing.
2 recruits and 1 guardian.
So Lizards
I think it is kind of nothing.
7 points away,
Someone hits them out of
which
the
even if they're able to get another fox guardian next
It's
turn,
not the
Thank you,
whole
people.
thing, but it
they still got to find one more point.
I'm doing my part.
That's after good draws. They do have a craftable.
Pick up 3 cards.
It's just, not the right suit right now.
Well, at least if Badgers don't win, or can't win, they have to police Lizards so that Lizards don't win.
Lizards not finding the right suits.
Can right now. I think people need to do
I
a
think
little bit.
they have a. What do they have? 2 Dells? Yeah, they definitely.
They can do it.
The next tablet is the 5-pointer. Yeah. Don't like that. Okay. Anyway, well.
Don't like it.
you-
Anyway. Time to do something else. That's the insurgents for you.
Yeah.
Just talk about it and hope moles
3 relics.
are gonna do something.
I think.
Yeah, but
right?
it's very likely to be a
It-
3. And then it's 50-50 on the
Well,
jewelry.
Yeah.
What are we
one-
looking at here?
2/3 and then 50-50.
It's
So
not
that's
the
good. That's good
1/3.
odds for Badgers, I think.
That's better odds than I would like them to have. Okay.
Mhm.
I cannot revolt. I cannot spread sympathy in my birdsong. So, I am going to. Let me think about this.
So the measures that are necessary to take out Badgers' opportunities mostly involve taking them out of as many things as possible outside of 10.
All 3 of these.
The more, the better. Obviously, as much as possible is what does the trick. And moles obviously cannot possibly
make it
do
light.
all of that. Nor can any other
5
faction here.
military operation for 5 officers.
Just mobilizing a lot, keeping that
one is
craftable in hand
retreat.
still.
Move. 1,
Where are they gonna go?
2, 3 guys.
All the way to
8
11.
12.
Gonna walk into the burrow.
My rule 12. Move. This is move. Action 3 is move 1 guy into 11.
Making use of those officers.
Before you retreat those 2, it might
Right.
be worth it to defend where they're going to fight in 11. They might fight you or moles with that bunny hidden warrens, and just making it sympathy on their last turn. They'll just kill that, get a point, and get the relic.
Kind of hoping to draw. Moles, will you battle my base if I leave 1 warrior on it?
The tone of that made it sound
I
like
don't need to.
he wanted it.
It's not my first choice of where to go.
Yeah, I think
Is
that's
that-
extremely unlikely that they'd want to dig in or move in to police you.
Right.
Okay, I'm willing to move the 2nd guy if moles don't fight me.
Yeah, no, I won't fight you there.
Yeah, one lines is not really threatening that much right now.
Okay,
Would
so
it
5
be
action.
would it be considerable to move all 3 and just
don't think-
recruit once back at the base rather than do the move?
I don't have the action. I don't have the recruit. Well, wait. I see what you're saying.
You got one.
No, I don't have
to
the. I don't
organize.
have the supply.
You'll organize.
You'll get
though,
one
right?
once you
And
organize. Yeah,
Mm,
you'll still get one back at your base.
right. I would.
And no one is threatening 8.
I think 1 guy is fine.
Okay,
Do I think that? Yeah, I think that. Odds are
your
what?
call, but
I think I want to do 1. I like having the 9 warriors at the start of my turn, kind of thing. Okay, So recruit, move into 12, move into 11, move back into 8. That's 4. Organize in 11. That's my 5th action. And finally, we are in the good sympathy. For now. For now. Really not a matchup where people are stomping on sympathy, but you do what you can.
The Alliance has to find 3 points outside of that sympathy.
we are
And if they lose one of them,
Okay.
well, that's 3 of the points
Those are
right
my
there.
5 military actions. I draw 3 cards. And I will pass my
They
turn.
got
Go ahead, Moles.
Anvil.
All right. One in the bird.
So Wood Alliance not far away. Just not feeling like they got the win at the moment. Sure, they could get a 15-point turn, but they're gonna need some resources before that's a possibility.
I'll be honest. I've got like a 2-turn clock, but badges are definitely sitting at 1. If you can hit them in 1, that could maybe save some time.
Lizards are telling us they're on a 2-turn clock. I
I
don't
had
know
a
if
pretty
there's anyone
bad.
that's
I had a pretty bad hand draw last turn. I'm not scoring much this turn. I swear.
I mean, of
You
course, Lizards are gonna
swear.
say that. Yeah.
I swear. It's
He
two
swears he's
turns
lying
maybe.
about
I mean,
something like that.
Yeah, it would really be something if he was able to pop up in a red and score 6. Like, that just doesn't seem likely. So even if he
Only
scores
one Acklay anyway.
He has sword. He
Gotta
has
get 7 points.
if
I'm not
it
even. I
goes
don't think I'm
Fox,
even able to score 4 this turn. Like
I
the
throw your
outcast
hand on
will.
the table right now. That's such a lie. It's
I
such
will
a
show
lie.
you on my turn.
Yeah,
It's gonna
I don't
be.
think I don't see how he would have the out. I mean, we don't even know. I guess it would depend where the outcast
No,
I mean,
goes.
they can
we
win
saw
by.
him. We saw him
Yeah, he has
reveal
sword.
sword.
Why
Yes, but I
does it
can't
matter
craft
if he has
it
swords?
if
Where is
you
he gonna
control
put
the
it?
outcast. You know,
He
there's nowhere that I
sanctifies
can put.
Fox, scores
If
3,
I have
craft sword,
2
insta
more
win.
acolytes and
Sanctify.
outcast as well,
He only
Yeah,
needs
I can't.
2 scores. He only needs 2 scores if he sanctifies.
And I can't even
How's he
get 2
crafting?
scores.
You haven't
This turn,
explained
is
how
what
he's
I'm saying.
crafting swords. He can't sanctify. Where is he gonna like? Where is he
He
gonna
can't
pop up?
sanctify right now. I'm just saying you're the one that's gonna have the ability to give him a win.
Yeah, but I'm saying I can't win right now. You don't have to give me the win. I'm saying hit
Right.
badges to stop them from like a what is it?
But I'm
A
saying if-
50-50 and a 2/3 chance of winning. Pretty
Right.
easy.
If Badgers
I'm
play,
with
Lizard-
you.
Lizard
I'm
says it,
definitely
yeah.
hitting Badgers this turn. There's no way
If
Wizards.
Badgers-
If Lizards
if
play it
Badgers
out,
pick
I
up
mean,
a way
it's-
station, if Badgers pick up a way station, he builds the second Fox.
They're not
Scores
picking
3,
up that
builds
way
a
station,
sword,
and that's if badges
crafts a
don't
bag,
win.
crafts a sword.
Don't
There's
get me wrong,
plenty of stuff.
badges play before me, and if they win, then there's like they'll do whatever
Yes,
they
absolutely,
can. To win.
absolutely. I'm not disagreeing with that at all. I'm just saying don't pretend like Lizards can't win here because there are
I'm
situations
telling
where
you,
definitely could
I'm
win.
telling you, I can't. And there are situations which, if the stars align, if someone like gives me free cardboard and the Fox outcast, that wow, amazing. I could get 6 points and end on 29. But I can't. My cards don't allow me that. So I'm suggesting that we buy some time. I think that's in everyone's interest, especially mine. I agree, but
Right. I do think Badgers are the more imminent threat for sure. For sure.
okay, cool.
Yeah, I guess the
We agree.
question is like I just have zero incentive to smack Warriors in 1 and not score points for it.
You're be the most scared of here. You can delve
If I
once
hit
and
9 and they get rid of the way station, I get that that's not. Well, Badgers
That's-
go before Lizards, so it really doesn't matter.
Badges, that way station is the least desirable because there's no figurine that they can grab easily. 1 stops them from getting that juicy tablet there. If you can hit them at 11, that's also kind of big.
I think
can
one.
I mean, I get extending the game in theory, but like I would be extending the game just for like you or WA to be able to win it. Like I'm sitting at 14 points, so I'm just not gonna hit a clearing that doesn't give me a
But
point.
it could give you a place to build safely, you know? Like it
You
buys
score
time.
a good
I
amount
don't
of
think you
points
need
this
it.
turn.
Like I'm not gonna hit you. WA is not going to hit you. Lizards aren't going to hit you. There's not really a safety needed for your
Right.
buildings.
I agree. I don't think I need safety
I
either.
I
think need
understand you
points.
need points, but you should be ending this turn around 20, shouldn't you? Sway a lord, score the market point.
Moles
I
can
mean-
get up there.
Moles. Alternatively, if you moved into one and just built in one, they couldn't put a way station down. That would be
I can't
policing
move into
them.
one from 5 because I don't rule. I'd have to get another guy there.
You can't dig.
Battle first, battle move, battle lizards. Although maybe that's stupid. Kind of is stupid,
I wouldn't
actually.
ambush
Yeah,
you.
don't battle
I'm gonna
lizards.
be right back.
Yeah, I bet he wouldn't ambush you.
Okay.
All right, Moles interested in playing for themselves. Very
I think they have to at this point.
yeah, very good awareness as far as that's concerned. It's just a matter of, what can they do that's meaningful for themselves. They really do have to risk it all on things like buildings. That since they don't have formal, then really all they can do is they could decide to build in another mouse or a bunny, or they could use the bird for it. But they can't build in one because they only have one bird card, and they have no way to move there to do it. It's impossible for them to move there to rule in one action and then build there.
Yeah, I don't think there's a good play for me here. I just think all of this is kind of useless.
The only meaningful points that they can get right now would be things like banker and
They definitely need a
getting
tablet.
sympathy. In terms of like being wasteful.
This way station. Is a tablet. Okay.
But that kind of stuff all costs cards. You can do that at the end. So
We've got 3 recover actions.
as long as they're building, like in 12, and defended enough, then I think they can have, some kind of shot. It's just not really that close of a shot. Well, lizard, yeah, with no formal, they can't. If they had 3 daylight actions, they can build in 1. Not good enough resources. Moles have had 3 mouse cards all game.
Alright, I guess I'll just give it a shot. I'll spend a blue to dig.
All right, well we're digging in 1 anyway.
3 guys. Oh wait, no, I can't even.
The way I'm seeing it right now is like, if everything works out, I have a chance potentially to win. But then, even if I don't win, and I get what, like 4 or 5 points, then lizards have a decent chance of winning. Maybe they don't win, but then
That's
I
not
get
true.
maybe they don't win, but then I get policed for the next 2 turns. I'm definitely not winning. And then
Yeah,
lizards just win.
I feel like the board state's pretty obvious and speaks for itself. I don't think there's
Yeah.
much point in going back and forth. You guys are both poised to win in 2 turns, probably. Badgers definitely could do it if nothing happens. I think we've said what needs to be said. I just got to figure out what I'm gonna do because I would love to build there, and I just realized I can't.
But the moles just build twice on 12.
So, what am I gonna do instead?
Yeah, poor moles. Should have done Dom. To be honest.
You can't always get what you want, Zonda.
Yeah, but
Sometimes you get what you need.
hey, to be honest, they could still do Dom.
Take a dig.
You know, just being real about it. They really could still do it.
One. Sure. Let's give this a try.
Sure, they're not going to have more than like 5 guys in either clearing, but they can hold down 1 and 12. And who can stop them? Are Badgers going to go stop them just to not win the game?
This guy to build another market.
When Lions can't revolt there. Lizards aren't going to have the acolytes to do anything.
And then we will take some.
That's the only way I can see Moles winning this game.
2 points for markets. Then I will do some setup here. We'll do a Brigadier move. No, actually, I don't even need to do that, do I?
Okay, so Moles got their second market down, got their 2 Baron points. Unable to get a Lord after this.
Let's do 1 Brigadier move from 5.
Unfortunate that the ferry is locked down the way it is. Having some presence over Badgers helps deal with them a little bit. And it's unlikely that anyone's gonna hit through any market.
Are all the ambushes accounted for at this point? Is it blue?
They got all mouse cards in hand now, though.
Well, we reshuffled.
Did we reshuffled? Yeah.
We've had
what's-
one reshuffle.
Okay.
They're in 2 of them.
It's kind of a wild card. Wizards, did you have the red ambush?
Can't get another
Red.
noble anyway.
Okay. So I guess Badgers could have the blue.
But it should banker for 1 and then get a formal or something. Can also craft that bag, but they're not gonna banker and do that, I think. And they got 4 cards in hand for the next turn.
I do not know where to go with this second move. All right, I guess I just won't go anywhere.
Okay.
I will
See if they throw a battle in.
use the mayor and mayor the brigadier. I'll do a battle in 1 against the Badgers.
I am
Like
gonna
to ambush.
ambush. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay. Wonderful.
All right, protecting their guys. Could still roll poorly. Well, for Badgers. Could see some
You got it out of
1-0s.
their hand.
And there's the 2-1.
Ooh.
All right, Badgers staying alive in 1.
All right, so
all it needed.
yeah, they're still there. I guess I should have brought another guy.
Well, Moles tried to police.
And then I'll battle the Badgers.
Got
in
punished for it.
11.
You're gonna hit Badgers again. Leave that Wooden Alliance guy alone.
or solitary toast.
That guy gets to just move freely into 9 or 10 next turn. If no one else shows up. So, hey, there's a chance for Wooden Lions still. Wasn't looking good, but this is the kind of opening that they need.
All right.
Really depends on what Badgers do.
I think I will probably skip my captain battle.
Because if Badgers want to win, they are still going to move from 9 to 11. Delve there in 11. They move into 10. And they, they also do the delve in 1. And there's the 8 points right there.
Okay, so that's that. I will
But they got to find 3s.
sway.
If they roll a 2-2 on 11, they can afford a 2 on a relic.
I will sway.
And they could also attack the Sympathy in 12
Sway the
for another
Marlins.
opportunity. No, they only got 2 battles, so they can't do that also.
Turn these to hand. I will craft. Yeah, craft the bag.
Taking away a point someone else could have gotten.
For another point. I'll draw 3 cards.
So the only thing they could have done differently is banker for 1 more point.
Okay. See how this goes.
So Badger's sitting on only Fox cards, by the way.
I think it's gonna come down to
But that's what they needed. After all, they do need a Fox to recruit in 1, and the other Fox helps in 9.
And then a 1 and 3, or a 2 and 3. So I guess what 2 and 6, 1
Yeah,
third.
yeah.
Yeah, 1 and 3. Yeah, sorry.
They do actually have Fox Squires. It's
Alright,
another
well, good luck, I guess.
thing.
I think it's gonna come down to that. Let me make sure I do this right.
So it's possible, but it comes down to the luck.
Camp up here.
And there are ways they can improve their odds. Turn 7. Badger's going for that win.
Do I want to decamp this?
Gonna have to move into Sympathy. They get 2 movements. They could choose to craft Fox Squires instead of recruit with it. So there is an extra potential Fox action that they have available. Which could be used to, let's see. I actually don't see any easy things they can do with that Fox action. Yeah, I don't actually see anything that is worthwhile for it.
If those 2 relics aren't 3s, can they win?
Yeah, they got to roll a 2-2 on Wooden Lions in 11. It's got to be a 3 and a 2, or a 3 and a 3. And in terms of the odds, as it was said earlier, the tablet is either a 3 or a 2. And if you think about it that way, hey, well, the 2-2 roll. It kind of makes up for the tablet being a 2 that way. There's no making up for the jewelry being a 50% shot being a 1. So 50% shot to get it there. If you roll a 2-2, then it's slightly better odds than the 2/3 chance. So in terms of Badger's odds of winning here, you could do the math, but it's
Okay,
like
I'm
what?
gonna keep it there.
1/3 shot, a little bit higher than that, maybe up to 40%. Not bad.
Is that the best thing to do? Like, what else am I gonna be able to do with it? Yeah, I'll keep it there. Brute.
We are going to see Hated Mouse, no matter what. And can lizards do anything with Hated Mouse meaningfully? Well, they can walk into a sympathy and hit it.
Could they score points in 8?
8.
No craft.
They only have 1 acolyte.
Retinue.
No need to save guys.
Yeah.
No need to leave them behind.
Might potentially ruin less of my retinue if I don't win.
Ultimately, the issue for lizards right now is they got 4 fox cards. So that's it's a bit of a problem. That means they're not scoring on mouse next turn. They really might only end up at a 2-point turn if they play it that way.
And then they get to tell the table, I told you so.
Yep.
And that's priceless.
But there's no reason lizards can't find a well, actually there's plenty of reason they can't find a way to score fox the way that's laid out now. But if they wanted to score fox, they crusade into 1. And then they can build there.
Well, I'm definitely doing that.
That's a 5-point turn.
Yeah, you can have the card.
And they are 1 point away from or they're 1 fox discard away.
Oh my word. Okay.
From then also being able to craft a sword.
Now the question is,
That's pretty much the only way they could have won, looking at it the way it goes. So yeah, down to the roll. See if they roll lucky. If they don't, then well, see if they get lucky on the flips. Could also get ambushed and then roll a bad roll. That's the worst scenario.
Does Woodland Alliance have an ambush?
I don't think so. No. I gave it a peek earlier. Either way. So Badgers still have 1 more possible move they could do. It's just it's not really meaningful. I don't see any move that benefits them at the moment. Really, it's just a prep for next turn kind of move, if at all. But they're not moving into sympathy. They don't want to give One Alliance any shot to win before they
Guess I'll
can.
keep them there. Okay, on to the exciting stuff.
See if they pick up one first.
Delve the tablet in one.
Dun dun.
Here
Ooh, there's a 3.
is
Oh,
a 3.
All right.
That's
The
GG.
2-2 roll doesn't matter.
The luckier one.
Shit.
Um,
Don't forget to get rid of the retainer.
Yep.
Damn.
My poor
If I-
retainers are dying.
If it convinced moles to bring ambush insurance, you might have been okay.
Well, 50% shot from here.
Alliance. Battle you in 11.
No ambush, go ahead.
Okay,
1-0, so you lose 1.
let's see it.
If you
And
had brought
I will-
two warriors alliance, oh, the
It
hits
would have
and
done
buttons.
made no difference.
Yeah.
Was it 1-0?
It was 1-0.
never
I
mind.
mean, I
Yeah.
see what you mean. You're probably right.
Then I'll delve here. This is the moment of
Okay.
truth.
This is the moment of truth, baby.
It's a 1.
Wow.
oh,
It's a 3. No.
Good enough
That was
odds.
lucky. Okay. Now I
Really wasn't that low odds.
out. So recover the relic in 1. Score 5 points.
5.
Shoot.
Move
GG.
these guys. And then recover the relic in 10.
Well played.
Done.
GG's. That was lucky, guys.
GG, congrats on the win.
Yeah.
Good game.
Good game.
Good game.
Lizards, did you have it or not?
No, like I said.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's tough.
Oh, you did have a lot of
I-
reds.
Yeah, they had a rough hand,
Should do it.
turned out.
I think last turn I should have focused on 10, and if I'd recruited in 1, it might have played a difference. But I needed someone to do. I needed molds maybe to wipe them out, and that was unlucky.
Yeah, the
And
ambush. The ambush. screwed
Yeah, I
us.
got lucky on the ambushes, both in 5 and 1.
At
And
the
then
right
that 3-0
time,
and
yeah.
9 too. That was also good.
Yeah, I
It's
would have
luck-
been
lucky
real
game.
close, depending on who
But you
who stepped
have
on what.
12 points on the thing. Yeah.
If I spread all 3, and I think I can probably spread all 3.
27?
I get 12. I have Anvil in hand. I was
Ooh,
shading Anvil for
29.
a while. And then I just need 1 cardboard or something.
Yeah, One Alliance was close,
No
but
one- No one was
didn't really
killing
look
the
like they'd
whole
have it.
game. Yeah, it was tough.
Yeah, not really that kind of matchup where people want to move into sympathy, you know. I can only imagine why.
No, of course not. Of course not. Yeah. I thought Badgers would give me a little more than they actually did. But they read
Yeah,
rather
they
wrangled
got out
Wizards,
from under you.
Yeah, it worked out.
and it did. It
Barely got
definitely
past
worked
2
out.
there. Was annoying.
It was definitely a matter of who could deal with each other more, moles and badgers. When it came to the policing part, because lizards and One Alliance not gonna get involved.
Oh, that turn where
Yeah,
Mole's
like-
thing hit me in 1 was scary.
It would have
He
been
prob-
risky. I think it was. I was trying
Yeah,
to look
it would have been
at
hard.
odds. I think it was probably around like 70% that I might have gotten through your stuff. Well,
either
I,
way,
mean,
you
I
it
was-
depends on the defenseless hits and how many guys I show up there with, but it was fairly likely I would have gotten through it. It just wasn't guaranteed. And I would have probably
Well,
lost 3 or 4 warriors, so
Yeah.
that would have been good for the rest of the table. That's kind of
Yeah.
why
Yeah, I was hoping
do it. I probably
it
should have just
happened.
taken the risk. I feel like it would have been more fun, made the game a little more interesting, but
Yeah, but moles were kind of down on their luck for like those mouse cards you had in hand and
yeah,
your
it was
position.
tough. I definitely just forgot about building the 1 turn, and I probably should have built a turn earlier. Gotten some more card draw would have been nice.
I was expecting like turn 3, turn maybe 4. I mean, I know lizards are scary, but you just pile up somewhere and build buildings and
Yep.
sway a lord and just smoke us because
There was an opportunity for it. I do think that people would have dealt with you if you do if Moles did actually build, but it's the kind of matchup where you can get away with it sometimes.
Yeah, it would have been.
It
It
was
would have been.
tough. Lizards were lighter on acolytes than I feel like is typical. That's always a danger when you're moles. Is
I-
like if you just get a hated outcast and get converted, and trigger
Yeah.
price failure early, it can be risky. But yeah,
I
once
didn't.
Badgers probably clear. Once it was clear Badgers weren't going through 12, I probably should have. And then I don't know. There's a point I thought about building earlier, but then I would have had to move more guys in to defend it, and the sympathy was already there. So it just got a little bit tricky to
Yeah.
figure out what the return on investment would be.
Moles really just can't afford to be that first obvious threat. You know, if they're building before there's really like someone like Badger's about to score a bunch of points, well, everybody just gets to be like, oh, look at Moles. They did it.
Yep.
They did the thing.
I didn't draw a single bird card. Not that dom swaps came that
Yeah,
matter.
I
'cause
noticed
Yeah, that
Mouse
was
that.
and
very-
Bunny were in your hand.
Yeah.
But not a single bird card. And I would have been interested if I had taken that bold move and got 9 points first turn. I didn't think lizards could stand up to being enemy number 1, but like crafting the
Yeah.
T could have prevented Badgers 2 points, and like hitting them in 4 would have been a crazy start. I don't know.
Yeah,
how-
that would have been really cool.
Yeah, first turn
But
points would have been insane.
yeah, scaring people as lizards is not the right move
Yeah.
sometimes.
That's what ultimately did it, and like getting the card from the.
You gotta be really comfortable talking them down.
Especially early on, I feel like.
Yeah.
It's easy to...
I didn't think I could defend myself that early, so I took
Yep.
the less bold action. Well, GG, well played.
Yeah, had a chance of working out.
Yeah, good games. Good game.
GG, everybody. Good luck, everybody in the rest of the tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a good rest of your evening, day, or morning.
Yeah.
Good night.
How's Saturday?
Good afternoon.
Good
Bye.
afternoon. All right.
See ya.
Bye.
GG's.
Alright. Good night, everyone.
All right, Chicken X going up to 2-0. Let me see what's going on with this other game. They're nearing the end. Getting close. Looks like there's a favorite at the moment, judging by the score. But we'll see what happens with that game pretty soon. Oh my god, what are these scores coming in? Bird's going backwards. I'll give that as a hint right now as to what's going on. But yeah, I'll get to see that in a couple hours probably. After this, since this game's over, only 3 remain, and one's just wrapping up. So there's another game tomorrow morning. It's not streamed. But the final stage 1 game is a Monday night around this time. And after that, we got bracket. So next streamed game, Monday night. I think it's 9 p.m. Eastern. Chicken X goes for the 3-0. That's now something that could happen. So, see you guys Monday night.